Night between 9 and 12, may have to tune into Real Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude on Styles 96 FM. Me and you have questions about love, birds and the bees.
Not to mention the ticks and the fleas.
So you try tune into Real Talk every Monday night, 9 to 12, because Real Talk are the show where them discuss what's real and not what's ideal. Real Talk, sponsored by West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Real Talk on Styles FM is sponsored by West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland.
It's really, 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 really real talk. It's really, 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 really real talk. Yeah. And it go a little something like this.
Now little Lisa's only 9 years old. She's trying to figure out why the world is so cold. Why she's all alone and they never met her family. Mama's always gone and she never met her daddy. Part of her is missing and nobody'll listen. Mama's on drugs, getting high up in the kitchen. Bringing home in at different hours of the night. Starting with some laughs, usually ending in a fight. Sneaking in the room when her mama's knocked out. Trying to have his way and little Lisa says ouch. She tries to resist but then all he does is beat her. Tries to tell her mom but her mama don't believe her. Lisa's stuck up in the world on her own. Forced to think that hell is a place called home. Nothing else to do but get some clothes and pack. She says she's about to run away and never come back.
Run away, run away, run away, run away, love, run away, love, run away, run away, love, run away,
Little Nicole is only 10 years old. She's steady trying to figure why the world is so cold. Why she's not pretty and nobody seems to like her. Alcoholic stepdad always wanna strike her. Yells and abuses, leaves her with some bruises. Teachers ask questions, she's making up excuses. Bleeding on the inside, crying on the out. It's only one girl really knows what she's about. Her name is Little Stacy and they become friends. Promise that they'll always be tight till the end. Until one day Little Stacy gets shot. A drive-by bullet went straight up on her block. Now Nicole stuck up in the world on her own. Forced to think that hell is a place called home. Nothing else to do but get her clothes and pack. She says she's about to run away and never come back. Little Erica is 11 years old. She's steady trying to figure why the world is so cold. So she pops X to get rid of all the pain. Plus she's having sex with a boy who's 16. Emotions run deep and she thinks she's in love. So there's no protection, he's using no glove. Never thinking about the consequences of her actions. Living for today and not tomorrow's satisfaction. The days go by and her belly gets big. The father bails out, he ain't ready for a kid. Knowing her mama will blow it all out of proportion. Plus she lives poor, so no money for abortion. Erica is stuck up in the world on her own. Forced to think that hell is a place called home. Nothing else to do but get her clothes and pack. She says she about to run away and never come back.
away. I'll run away with you if you want me to.
Yeah, I can only imagine what you're going through, ladies. Sometimes I feel like running away myself. So do me a favor right now and close your eyes and picture us running away together. When we come back, everything is gonna be okay. Open your eyes.
Behind the wall. Another sleepless night for me. It won't do no good to call the police. Always come late if they come at all. Last night I heard the screaming, loud voices behind the wall. Another sleepless night for me. It won't do no good to call the police. Always come late if they come at all. And when they arrive, they say they can't interfere with domestic affairs between a man and his wife. And as they walk out the door, the tears well up in her eyes. Last night I heard the screaming, then a silence that chilled my soul. Prayed that I was dreaming when I saw the ambulance in the road, and the policeman said, I'm here to keep the peace. Will the crowd disperse? I think we all could use some sleep. Last night I heard the screaming, loud voices behind the wall. Another sleepless night for me, it won't do no good to call the police. Always come late if they come at all.
He's drunk again. just a child with a temper. Haven't you heard, don't hit a lady? Kicking your ass would be a pleasure.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Real Talk on Styles FM is sponsored by West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland.
It's really, 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 really real talk. It's really, 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 really real talk.
Good night to my wonderful listeners. Welcome to Real Talk, and this is the voice of Lady Cleo, and Daddy Rude is to my right. A little far away tonight. I don't know what happened to him, but Daddy Rude, welcome to the show. And good night.
Good night, but tonight I feel like there's a ticks and the fleas. So I stay away.
I don't me a talk. I don't me a talk. Listen, I mean, no one of me my talks. I want him to grace the statement. But let me say welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We're glad you're on board, and I know our listeners all over the world are on board tonight, and that they will put him on I'm ja and I take me to winding. Like at the first him hear me, I welcome my listeners them to the show. That would
You look nice.
Thank you.
Like one
Thank
lady.
you, brother. Hold on there. No, man. Big listeners, him have a pick for me tonight. I don't know what it is.
No, you have a lady look. You know,
So wait, hold on.
sometimes,
Back up.
Yeah?
Back up. All right. No, step to the. Yeah. All right. How me always look at it at night time? A man look?
No, man. Me talk more than you come here look like one Atto man. Don't you come here look like one Christian woman.
Praise
Don't you
Jesus.
come here, you look like one regular teacher.
And then tonight we look like one
Like you go to a,
preacher's wife lady.
one kind of, what's your name? Michelle Obama look.
Shut boy, Mrs. Barack Obama. Big up yourself, yeah. Thank you, Daddy. I like her, by the way. Can I tell you? Yeah, I admire her. All right, well, tonight, people, we have a wonderful show for you, and trust me, the topic is so hot. Trust me, it is going to burn up inside here. And we have a guest later on in the show, so you got to stick and stay for that.
Yep.
All right, now remember to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Real Talk is on the radio, 96.1 on the FM dial, and
96.7.
And the 6.7 as well. And you must tune in right about now. Right about now. Now take no more calls. Lock off the phone or put it on vibrate. Yeah. Now until 12 o'clock we are with you. And trust me, we have a lot to share. So you want to be tuned in for that.
Yep.
Before we even go any further, let me just big up two lovely ladies. I knew one from before. She's kind of crazy in a fun kind of way.
Really?
I think her name is Kamisha.
Wow.
Khadija. I think it's Khadija. I hope I got that right. Khadija is you. I said, oh yes. We met by Shelly's nail tech salon today. And her mom is Karen Patterson. Big up yourself, Karen. She said she wants to go home. Hurry up and go home to tune into Styles FM tonight to listen to Real Talk. Because, yeah, she heard about it, I'm sure. And trust me, she's not going to regret listening in tonight. So big up yourself, Lady Karen, and your daughter. I do believe the name is Khadija. And, of course, all the peeps from around the world, those in Portland are right here at Yard. Yeah, welcome to the show tonight. Those in St. Mary. Yes, St. Mary, my peeps. Of course. Parts of St. Andrew, wherever you are around Jamaica. Welcome, St. Thomas people. Anchovy people, yes. And those up a foreign land. Canada,
Yep.
UK, US.
And
Welcome.
And not to mention the people in Mudepan, in Brooklyn and Bronx. And Brooklyn, that is 91.3. And Bronx is 102.9, right? And them listen to Real Talk on a Monday.
Yep.
Straight non-stop. And
Big
the
up,
top choice restaurant people, them where ever cook some late food and nobody belly nah run. That
Good
no
up,
normal.
good up restaurant.
No, that no normal.
It's a good up restaurant.
Yeah. But then New York,
Yeah.
hey, in order to keep food warm, them time you here, and you and you're belly nah run. Your place have to turn up.
Yep.
Your
Turn
place have to turn up.
It's up,
Real
up.
Talk.
Real Talk.
We were
And you want to tell them the numbers
foreign
too
number.
on the go.
Yep.
So the USA number on the go is 213-992-4360. That's 213-992-4360. Thank you, Cassidy. And the UK number, come on, Daddy, with the tongue twister one now.
Lord have mercy. That's 033-001-0332.
I like when you do it.
And that's 033-001-3322. Believe me.
Listeners, I can tell you, Daddy would put a lot of effort into calling that UK number. I can tell it's fun to watch him try to say it properly. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
And of course, our local connection, if you want to hook us up later on, which I know you will, later on in the show, that number is 543-1444. That's 543-1444. Why am I tongue twisting up on this one? Right? What did I say? Oh, judgment. Oh, man. 453. That's 453-1444.
Cass.
All right, peeps. Local peeps.
Cass,
453-1444.
Let me tell you about the Cleo. A light Cleo headlight. The compliment him and then he go watch my tongue twist up.
A joke,
have him
man.
wicked.
No,
Eh?
I the compliment at all. The tongue twist up.
Mrs. Barack?
I the tongue twist up. I'm accustomed to getting those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
my
the international connection would be 954-338-7973. I got that one right, Cassidy? Right? 954-338-7973. For those overseas and you wish to hook us up later on, all right?
Yep.
And, you know, of course, we usually go through our article just before we go into the meat of the matter as it relates to our topic tonight. And boy, this article is another interesting one. I can tell you. Oh yeah, I remember something too.
Yeah.
Big ups to the Super Boys from Port Antonio who won the Lime football competition at Folly on Sunday. They have won for themselves $100,000, and I think they're going to be going up now for the next round as it relates to Trinidad and stuff, and to win all $1 million and all these things. So, all the best to the Super Boys, yeah? Big up yourselves, and congratulations.
And more, and big up the super duper girls them where I listen to Real Talk and Rate Daddy Road. Me no know nothing about no Superman.
Super Boys.
Me no know. Me no know.
You want to see him countenance drop when Mr. Super Boys. And we had some super girls at Folly too, who were carrying on and railing up.
Me not lie.
I feel the sweat all over my body. Oh boy. And I was joining in, can I tell you?
I meet a sister in Cincinnati and she's like a super girl. Why if you asleep? Yo, asleep.
Left it to Mrs. J.
Man, I tell us a story. Because most of me go for my glasses and put it on camera. I said, no, sir. No,
Daddy
sir.
Rude is being Daddy Rude. Mrs. J, where you at?
Alright, so we have a nice topic tonight.
Oh, yes, we do. We do have a nice topic and we have a nice article. So we go to the article first and then we'll share with you the topic later on. Now, here we go with the topic. Should you never make someone a priority? Should you never? Should you never, or should it be should you ever?
Should you never?
All right. Well, let's see what this one says. Should you never make someone a priority? Ever had that line, you should never make someone a priority when all you are to them is an option? Wow. Well, here's what you need to know about it. And the article was done by Morgan Miller. So, in other words, Morgan is asking if it is that you've ever made someone a priority in your life when all you are to them is just an option. So they can pick, choose, and refuse when it comes down to you.
Yeah.
But for you, they are the ultimate. They are the apple of your eye.
Yeah.
The ticks and the fleas and the birds and the bees and the all there is to you, that person is. But then, boy, you're just, an option.
No, she have ticks and fleas in her life.
Oh boy, I tell you. Well, when you love someone dearly, it's obvious that you'll make them a priority in your life. But what do you do when the feeling isn't mutual? Well, that's where everything starts to go wrong in a relationship. Misunderstandings in expectations from each other are almost always the biggest reason for bad relationships and friendships. Making someone a priority in your life. Love is a funny thing. I concur. When you love someone, you can't help but open the floodgates of your heart and welcome them in. It feels good, doesn't it, when you can truly love someone wholeheartedly? When you're in a close relationship or a budding romance, it feels good to care about someone. And it feels a lot better when you know the other person cares about you too. But naturally, right, Daddy Road?
Definitely.
But when the care and concern is one-sided, the relationship could start to turn bitter and take a worse turn. True. If you're getting 50, give up 50. Not me say. My experience with priorities and best friends. Until some time ago, I had a really great friend. We were BBFs and shared every moment together. We knew each other since high school. We have even moved in together and were living just like two happy sisters, and everything in my life was just perfect. Now, I don't mean to sound like a braggart here, but I've always found it easy to get the attention of the guys I liked, while my friend found it harder to get a guy to stick around. But I never liked seeing my friend sad or alone, so I started tagging her along on most of my dates so she didn't have to feel lonely at home. I didn't care if I lost a guy. If a guy I dated couldn't take both of us out often or be nice to her, he was out of my life. I was very protective of my friend, and I always wanted to see her happy. I shared all my special occasions with her. I spent moments saving up to buy her a perfect birthday gift. And I even dumped boyfriends if she was in a slump and wanted me to spend more time with her every day.
Idiot.
No comment. It was truly unconditional love, and I didn't have any expectations from her. In fact, I was extremely attached to her.
We're up on a break. We are up on a break.
It's 9:30, people. Guess what?
That no sound.
It gets more interesting as we go along. When we come back, we'll get more of real talk. Don't go anywhere.
That ish. That ish.
Give yourself that road. It's too early.
With Styles FM on the go, you can listen to your favorite programs by calling the USA number 213-992-4360. If you're in the UK, is 033-0010-3322.
Do you have or are you seeking a place to rent, seeking employment or have a job vacancy? Are you selling a car or having a garage sale? Then come see us. Let Styles do the advertising for you and you'll be on your way in no time. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Advertising Style. Advertise with Styles. For the best quality in sound reinforcement and backlining, Native Audio. We have professional engineers with over 20 years of experience. So call us and we'll take care of your parties, wedding receptions, barbecues, conferences, and small stage shows. Crystal clear sound, Native Audio. Our prices are the best. Call us at 871-5212. That's 871-5212. Native Audio. We make your events audible.
Maintaining a healthy lifestyle begins at West Harbor Medical Center. Shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland. Open Mondays to Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We offer specialized services such as obstetrician gynecology on Thursdays and Fridays, and orthopedics the first Saturday of each month. Get general medical services from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, and 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturdays. For more details, please call 993-283425 or email West Harbor Medical Center at gmail.com. Have so many questions and so few answers about love, life, romance, family, friends, money, men, women, and the birds and the bees. If you know what I mean, then tune in to Real Talk for real answers this and every Monday night from 9 to 12 with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude, only on Styles 96 FM. Real Talk, where we unearth what's real and not what's ideal. Real Talk, sponsored by West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio.
Yep.
Welcome back to Real Talk, peeps.
One thing, last week when Dr. Johnson was here, last week, the Gap pills are now available at White Cave Pharmacy, and persons in St. Mary who are interested in the Gap pills, you can actually call White Caves, and they'll make an arrangement for it to be
delivered.
To you.
Okay, cool.
Or for somewhere in St. Mary, you can pick it up. And their number is 993-3364. That's 993-3364.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, so guys, we're back on the topic, well, the article. And let me just give you the name of the article, the title of the article again. Should you never make someone a priority? And we're talking about people who make someone a priority in their lives when the other person just considers you an option. DJ Stain, I know you don't have that situation to deal with. Nah, man. You're fast to jump to option. All right, now we continue with the article. So this young lady was saying she had unconditional love for her friend and she didn't have any expectations of her. She took her out on dates with her and all of that, and she'd even dump a guy if the guy didn't want to hang out with her and all of that. So let's see where this goes from there. One day she met a guy and started dating him. I was over the moon for her and gave her a lot of space to spend time with her steady boyfriend. At times, I even spent nights at another friend's place just so my best friend could get some quality time alone with her boyfriend. A few months into her relationship, and I couldn't recognize my best friend anymore. Well, she looked the same, but her behavior completely changed. She stopped calling me over the phone and would ignore me even if I was sitting in the same room with her. She would snap at me for no reason at all, and she wanted a lot of space to herself. She was aloof and distant, and our relationship changed completely within a month or two, and I was devastated. Even when I tried talking to her about it, all she had to say was, well, people change, don't they? Why can't you deal with the fact that I've changed? She still expected me to do all the pampering, the cooking, and the taking care of her. And she even wanted me to buy her things, but she wouldn't do anything in return for me.
Yeah, but then, man, listen, she have her man now. She not have time for you.
Oh, but she didn't have time for she.
And she wrong.
Oh, so she's the one who's wrong. The good one is the one who's wrong. Something about your statement a while ago.
No,
anyway.
nothing about me can't. Nothing about me can't.
Okay, I take it back.
Nothing but
listeners, you don't want to see Daddy Rude face like I normally give him face. Him give me one face a while ago. Daddy Rude, my humblest apologies, bossy. You know what? Let me not let Daddy Rude distract me from this article, you see? So the friend was now devastated. And her friend is telling her, oh, people change, don't they? Why can't you accept the fact that people change? What a piece of calamity. So she had to now be doing everything for her just the same. Wow. Okay, let me pick up where I was. So things, where am I? Okay. She still expected me to do all the pampering, the cooking, and taking care of her. And she even wanted me to buy her things, but she wouldn't do anything in return for me. In fact, she didn't even have time for me anymore. And all I wanted from her was to spend half an hour talking to me every day. But she didn't want to do that. And in one conversation, she even went as far as accusing me of being jealous because she's happier than me. Oh, yes. That's all right. My best friend was a priority to me, but it took me a lot of painful tears, long, sleepless, drunk nights, and painful heartaches to realize the fact that I was not a priority to her. And that's when I realized that you should never make someone a priority when all you are to them is an option. I felt betrayed and cheated. Sorry. And I felt so used because I sacrificed my happiness for her for years.
Wow.
And all she had to say to me was, who told you to do that?
Wow.
For the first time in my life, I actually realized how heartbreaking and miserable it feels to be insignificant in the eyes of someone you love so much. And you should never make a wrong person a priority. And right, it continues, okay. Needless to say, I am not in touch with that friend anymore. I still care about her, and I'm filled with affectionate love when I bump into her. But I couldn't stay friends with her anymore.
Listen, hold on, top.
Choice of words.
Listen, the friend realized, say, she have a touch of ness in him. And I take away himself neat.
Okay.
And that the friend realized.
All right, Daddy Road.
That one here we are talking about good, bad. And not good.
She good, bad?
No, the one where you are say good.
Bad. Bad.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
The friend see what I deal with.
Oh, okay.
Wrong.
All right. Cool.
Have your man and you left your man, your friend. No. You remember from earlier, me say an idiot? No, like, you remember earlier, me say an idiot and you out to rush me?
There's room for debate on that one. But now I throw me out. So
okay.
So she couldn't stay friends with her anymore. All right? But now that I look back at all those years, I realized something. I can't blame my friend for what happened. I made her my priority and I allowed her to use me. I didn't care if I was a priority to her or not, because taking care of her needs made me feel good inside. When you love someone as a partner or a friend, you're taking a risk. I'll repeat that for y'all. When you love someone as a partner or a friend, you're taking a risk. Your love may be reciprocated mutually, or it may be given back to you in equal parts, yeah? Or might not. Or maybe it won't. So if you want to have a happy life, take time to fall in love with someone. It's the safest way to ensure that you're giving your heart to the right person. My question is, how do you ever know it's the right person? Anyways, sometimes people are just selfish, and there's nothing you can do about it. But from my own experience, all I can advise you is to avoid people who don't make an effort to be nice to you. I endorse that. Avoid people who are not nice to you. Worse if you're all nice to them. Love and affection should never be one-sided. The neglect you feel is worse than the pain you'd feel after a breakup. True, the pain will go away eventually, but that neglect that you feel when you're there and the person not even... No, sir. It continues, Daddy Rude. A relationship is a barter system. It's not about keeping count. It's about unconditionally loving each other. In a perfect relationship, both the involved people give and take constantly. And it's never really perfect, is it? Because there are going to be ups and downs, right?
Yep.
And that keeps the wheel of love spinning smoothly. It may be a relationship between lovers, friends, siblings, or with parents. A happy relationship is always a barter, a trading system, yeah. But when the scale of give and take starts to tip over, so it becomes unequal or unbalanced, yeah? No equilibrium going on there. One partner will start to feel drained and annoyed. Naturally, you're human.
Yeah, but after me no owe you nothing.
No man. If
Yeah,
it
I
is
do
that
what I
I'm
do.
no no no.
And me I do what me I do.
No,
I
no,
do what
no.
me I do 'cause
If
I
it
want
now
it, but not
reciprocate,
because
go on, you get up and go on with your business and say, you know what, this person's being nice to me and I don't want to be nice to them. Let me cut and go on. Tell her, I say, baby, you're really sweet to me, but don't deserve you. I want to walk this man. So you know what I'm gonna do? I just come into your life and make you find a real man where you can treat good and him, you will treat him good and him will treat you back good. How about that?
no man, we are talking about in general friend basis. But listen.
The friend
Treating,
too. The friend too.
good treatment and good treatment, yes. But some people feel say because them wash your plate this morning means you have to wash for them plate in the evening.
No, we don't say that. As I said, generally, if it is that somebody is treating you good, your friend, your spouse, whatever, yeah?
You treat them back good.
Exactly, it's only natural.
But some of the time,
not a matter of expectation. It's just natural.
Some of the time, no. It's natural
You just
for
have some
persons.
brutal people out there who don't understand that when people treat them right, they must reciprocate. If you can't reciprocate, because by nature you're not a nice person, just tell the person, say, sweetheart, you're too nice a woman for me. You're too nice a man for me. I'm gonna cut.
People just have a feeling. Say,
Sure.
Cleo, that's something like a joke something. Let me left it alone.
No, I have come across my fair share of people them who just not nice. Just not nice. And them mean by nature. And them just can't help themselves. Sad to say. I think I should be nice, so I make every effort to be a wonderful girl. Yeah. Anyway, we're moving along in the
Barack.
let me get back.
Better Michelle. Good choice. Good choice.
It may be a relationship. Okay, I went there already. All right, so it's best you leave it. Right? One partner will start to feel drained and annoyed if you're in it and you're just not feeling what you're really giving. And you're not just there to get, you're saying, okay, I'll do this because I want but that. No. You're just a naturally nice person. You're going to treat somebody you're with nice. That's expected.
Right.
That's a given. Why am I going to be with somebody and treat them bad? It's best I stay by myself.
Right.
Right? So I'm expecting that a man or a woman who's with another person would treat their partner right. It's just a natural expectation. Just a natural thing. All right? Do you know you're only an option? In many cases, you may not even realize you're in an uneven relationship. You may be clouded by emotions, or worse, you may convince yourself that you need to give more to the relationship because your partner is more deserving of love and affection. Relationships work best only when love and affection is exchanged, or when love and affection, I put it together as one, all right, is exchanged in equal measures. If you feel like you're the one who's doing all the giving, while a friend or a lover is only taking you for granted or using you, back away from the relationship.
Yep.
Walking away will hurt, but it's still better than having to endure the neglect and the pain of experiencing a one-sided relationship every day of your life. 8 signs you've made a someone a priority when you're only an option. So, my listeners, here are 8 signs, 8 ways to pick up. If it is that the significant other, whether the friend or the lover, right, in your life is a priority to you, and to them, you're just the option. Let's see if you can pick up on any of these 8 signs, right? If you're unhappy with any relationship in your life, there's a big chance that you're in a one-sided relationship. Use these 8 signs to find out if you're giving someone more priority than they deserve in your life. Here's number 1. They expect you to give, but they don't give back.
Oh.
Interesting one.
Yeah, man, you have some people
True.
like that.
True, Daddy Rude.
You
True.
have some people like that.
They just keep wanting, and they have nothing.
But the one time them not get it, yeah, the worst, man.
None of that me talk about. But
No.
anyway, number 2. Number 2, they constantly let you down even when you have.
I swear I was not thinking about that. It took me a while to figure out what she's thinking that I was thinking.
Number 2, they constantly let you down even when you have the smallest of expectations from them. Number 3, you're just a backup plan in their life when they have nothing better to do. That's not nice. You do have people out there who are like that, you know. Number 4, they don't care about your feelings. Even when you emotionally pour your heart out, instead of understanding you or hearing you out, they just argue back, or try to justify themselves. Number 5, you feel hurt all the time when you're around this person. Number 6 says they treat others a special way and give them a lot of attention, but you're never given any preference no matter how hard you try to please them.
Wow.
Number 7, you're always taken for granted no matter how much you try to win their affection. And number 8 says they are completely selfish and care only about themselves. They always put their own needs before yours, and they try to manipulate you all the time. If you experience any of these signs in a relationship, you're probably better off snapping all ties with them. But just remember that it's not your fault that this person is selfish. Sometimes some people just care too much about themselves to think from another person's perspective. Never forget that meaningful line. You should never make someone a priority when all you are to them is an option. It seems catchy, but understanding that line could mean the difference between happiness and pain for the rest of your life.
Yep.
And there we have the article, a very interesting one. And I do believe I need to get these 8 steps, yes, so I can always remember them. And we have a very special guest in studio tonight with us, Daddy Rude. You want to introduce our special guest tonight? Good night.
Well, we're going to introduce a guest when we talk about the topic.
All right, fine, no problem, no problem.
What regarding this? We're sure you have an apology.
True?
Yes.
What is that?
Till I say pick me an idiot. And you take me on. You're an idiot.
I'm not going to say to be kind to someone because you get the boot in the end makes you an idiot. I'm not going to
No, but your sister what she want, that's some little chichi business she upon.
No, I don't agree.
Of course.
No, I don't agree that.
You gotta have your smarty. Give up your smarty if it's smarty, and then through the smarty have smarty. Yeah, say boy. Sitting around with her, man.
Give up the person for her friend. Give up per se.
She said when she realized that our friend no man, she left for her man. They out with our friend. I know our friend fine man. Our friend a cut left him.
I think there were other things to it than she just leaving the guy because her friend didn't have anybody. Come on.
The thing says she have unconditional love for her friend. And you remember when we are debate this unconditional love business and I burn out the unconditional love and the whole of Jamaica, the whole of foreigner burn out that the road for the unconditional love burn out when me I burn it out. You see it? All I know. They all I know owe me an apology.
Okay, we'll get it next week. By the way, do we give numbers on this show because persons are telling me that they're single and they need the number to go out. I don't know if he wants his number out in public, John Public, but he says he's single and he needs to meet a single lady. And funny enough, his number is the latter part of our local number, 1444.
4414.
He's 1444 as well.
Okay,
The very last
okay,
part of his
okay, okay,
number.
okay, okay,
So please
okay.
text me if you want me to give that number, the entire number out. All right? We don't know.
No man, I brother Gary the dating business, you know.
And
No, yeah. Deal with brother Gary, you get a foreign woman.
okay.
You get a foreign woman.
I
Your
hope you're
card,
listening,
everything
darling.
set up.
I hope-
Everything live here. Everything live. Not it, no yardy, no yardy woman.
And someone sends a message here saying good night, Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude. Good night to you too.
Good night.
We would like to hear your feedback on the article just now. So if you wish to drop us a line or two regarding the article, share your views. If you've had an experience the same nature or with a spouse, then you could drop us a text message on that, all right? And we'll take that in the next 5 to 7 minutes or so. And then we go straight into our topic for the night. Enough respect to Desire, the great artist from Buff Bay, with a big song, Reggae Music Will Never Die. All right, pick up yourself, big artist from Buff Bay.
Look here now. Hold on. Hold on. People. When I juggle a tune and no disrespect. Don't do that. Please. Don't do that. DJ Stain was before. King was before. Real talk business where I talk, right? Yes or no?
All right.
Real talk. So, this is the topic of the night. And personally, it bigger than me. Because from a reader, just one sitting come to my mind. Not tell you the truth, it bigger than me. And we have a special guest tonight where I go really break down the whole situation and even probably from personal experience and then what his foundation is about. And tonight we're gonna talk about abuse in a relationship, child abuse, and also abuse to women. So it's a very touchy topic wherein I don't think may have the type of experience for really talk about it the in-depth way, because one thing come to my mind. Me here says smartly, one man lick one woman, but you know, it is something that I really like would want for persons to participate in tonight, or local listeners and our international listeners, because people may have experience, if not necessarily yours, but you may know someone who have been through or is going through this particular situation. And me really and truly invite participation tonight. We'll come off the break at 10. We're gonna introduce our guests so you can learn more of his experience and what his cause is for right now. And I think he supported some march last week. What was the march about? Yeah, domestic violence. Domestic violence just last week Friday. It was at march from Bournemouth Crossing. Oh, it didn't happen. Wow, it didn't. Okay. Right. Okay. But what I'll do, we're gonna talk more about that, more about the march. All right. So we can read out the topic of the night, and then we'll just go on the break, and then after that, now we have a real talk because tonight our night where bad on the road. Me nah lie, bad on me,
Better than the two, if that be the case, my love.
mad.
Oh, yes. So here's the topic for tonight. Dear Real Talk, I had my first child for my ex-husband at age 28. 2 months after, I learned he was seeing someone else. When I confronted him about it, he hit me for the first time, and a thorough beating it was. Foolishly, I endured 7 years of physical and verbal abuse. I am now 45 and I see signs of him Sorry. And the beating part really sent me.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I am now 45 and I see signs of aggression in my son, like his father had, as he bitterly argues with sister and stepsister. But I swear on my life, if he hurts them, I'm going to do to him what I should have done to his father. What must I do? So she was with this man who happens to now be her ex-husband.
Right.
And they had a child together. She learned that he was seeing someone else, confronted him about it, and he did nothing more than to give her a fine lashing.
The beginning of it.
Yeah, fine strapping.
And that was the beginning of 7 years of it.
And she endured 7 years, but I wonder why though, 7 years? Why continue? And that's another thing we're going to ask, because sometimes the question we ask is why, and then there are so many other real underlying issues why these women will tell us that, oh, I stayed because of fear and I stayed because of so many other reasons.
Wow.
Sometimes they have
Financial,
material benefits, or they've pooled together as it relates to their resources.
Yes.
And it's probably difficult
To walk away, leave
all that you've invested for years.
Wow.
As it relates to a house and other material stuff. But then again, we ask the question, is your sanity worth trading for material gain? Can you get back a house? Can you restart can you start life all over again?
Man.
Some will tell you they can, some will tell you they can't, and some will say they don't choose to.
They just
right. So they'll stay and try
in it and to see
hope that things will change.
And it happens some of the time. It not even reach as far as being, as you said, she endured both physical and verbal. Some of the times the verbal, for years, your person I put you down. That's terrible.
Terrible.
And it will affect you. They're bringing a whole heap of inferiority complex, a whole heap of stuff. So we're going to have a really lovely discussion tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And it's now 10 o'clock, and we're going to go to the break. And then after the break, we're going to definitely introduce and have some serious talk to our guests for about an hour or so.
All right, we soon come. Stick and stay on Real Talk.
Yep.
This is Styles FM.
Don't be afraid to build. L&L Projects Limited offers construction and project management services to safeguard developers' investments in buildings and subdivisions of all types and size. We ensure that our clients locally or overseas receive value for money at each stage of the development process. Visit us at Shop 7B, Walker Plaza, Morant Bay, St. Thomas, or call 876-430-9592 or email
lnlprojectsltd@gmail.com.
L&L Projects Limited, experienced in making your construction dream a happy reality.
Captain Baker in the building.
Be wowed with Captain Baker on Wow Factor. Mondays and Tuesdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's informative, educating, and entertaining.
I feel good.
Put the joy of entertainment in your ears. Be a part of the Wow Factor with Captain Baker on Styles FM. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle begins at West Harbor Medical Center. Shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland. Open Mondays to Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We offer specialized services such as obstetrician gynecology on Thursdays and Fridays, and orthopedics the first Saturday of each month. Get general medical services from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, and 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturdays. For more details, please call 993-283-425 or email West Harbor Medical Center at gmail.com. Hello?
Wagwan, baby.
Talk fast, you have 1 minute. Cause on a Monday night, between 9 and 12, me have to tune into Real Talk with Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude on Styles 96 FM. Me and you have questions about love, birds, and the bees.
Not to mention the ticks and the fleas.
So you try tune into Real Talk every Monday night, 9 to 12. Because Real Talk are the show where them discuss what's real and not what's ideal. Real Talk, sponsored by West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio.
How she looks so? Dark glasses. I know she. And how she walks up. You know, some of ask her. Hey there, what's wrong, woman? Looks like you're feeling down inside. He says he loves you, but he might beat you when he feel like, and it's not right. Where him really feel like, oh, him fi beat you, then what? Take your clothes off, abuse and mistreat you, then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no loving if I saw then star. And strength to him I take a beat, take it go fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. Cut it off, let it go, start anew. Cut it off and find someone who love you, girl. Cut it off, life too short. Cut it off, no afraid to start over. Cut it off, I saw the healing start. You know it's not right. We'll leap up for some fight. You want something on your eye, mom. Later on, one lie down. You know it's not right. You're not the most high sight, and there is nothing domestic about it. My girl, I better you allow it. Oh, him fi beat you, then what? Take your clothes off, abuse and mistreat you, then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no loving if I saw then star. And strength to him I take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. You got to love yourself before you love someone, girl. Never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No, you got to love yourself before you love someone. True. Never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No, you can't make him beat you. Then what? Take your clothes off, abuse and mistreat you, then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no love and if I saw then star. And strength to him I take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. It's not right. We'll leap up first and fight. And every night when they make you cry, what time you feel like you want to die, you know it's not right. You're not the most high side, and there is nothing domestic about it. Walk out, my girl, I better allow it. Oh, him fi beat you, then what? Take your clothes off, abuse and mistreat you, then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no loving if I saw then star. And strength to him I take a beat, take it to fight war. Face too pretty for your wear scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. Cut it off, let it go, start anew. Cut it off.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Real Talk on Styles FM is sponsored by West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland.
It's really, 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 really real talk. It's really, 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 really real talk.
Welcome back to Real Talk. And as you heard earlier, we have a very special guest in studio with us tonight.
Real special, you know?
Oh, yes. He is the person of Marlon. They call him German. Marlon Hines is the name. And he is the organizer and founder of the New Generation Against Domestic Violence.
Yep.
Mr. Hines was born in Kingston, my parish, yes, of birth. And so we share something right there, so, yeah. And of course, he was prompted to start this organization in January of 2014. And that was also due to his experience while being in Jamaica and experiencing where 3 persons had lost their lives due to domestic violence
And
just in
those,
Portland at that
right, are in
time.
Portland, right?
Right. And I'm sure across the islands it would have been probably
Whole it more.
much more.
Whole it more.
So he has been motivated to do this, to start this group, New Generation Against Domestic Violence. And I laud him for the effort because I think it is very, very much needed. And he's wearing a shirt which says,
Bold and brave.
let's make the change now for the next generation. Yeah.
Definitely. Real talk.
Welcome to Real Talk, Mr. Hines. Very good to have you in studio.
Respect.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about, you know, a little more about where you want to go with this new generation against domestic violence.
Right, I'm happy to be here to talk on this topic because domestic violence has affected me in a lot of ways. Understand me? In 2005, I lost my sister. I can't really say domestic violence yet because 9 years later, my brother-in-law is still going to court where it is being mentioned.
Wow.
He was charged with conspiracy to murder his wife. A person that he took a vow to protect and be there for her. Understand? And the fact that you could have someone pour 5 gallons of acid on your wife. She suffered for 1 month in the hospital before she died.
Wow.
She died, left a son. He was 9 years old at the time. Because of family and friends, we came out and support him. And today, my nephew graduated high school with 9 subjects, CXC subjects.
Wow.
Without a mother.
Without a mother. Because he had family, friends, and relatives to support him.
Yes.
So New Generation Against Domestic Violence is geared towards helping the kids, the silent victims of domestic violence. You understand me? Because to every man and every woman, if you ask the man who abused the woman, he might tell you, say, she deserve it. If you ask the woman who hurt the man, she will tell you, say, him deserve it. Now there's a child involved. She didn't ask to be here. He didn't ask to be here. They don't deserve it.
True.
Now, when the both of you guys do no nonsense, and then at the end of the day, either you kill her or she kill you, one of go to jail. You understand me? No, your child is left to society.
Yes.
To raise your child. Society, you leave for raise your child. And as we know it right now, society has failed our kids.
Real talk.
Think about it. Seriously. If you're not scared now of this generation that we're living in, imagine your daughter, your granddaughter.
Real thing.
Real.
Today I was talking to someone and I was telling them, I'm seriously thinking about inventing briefs with pockets on them. Because right now the man them are wear them pants down at them knee. And it's hard for you have your swag on when you bend down, you go bend down, go all the way down there, so you go take out your money out of your pocket. So if you put the brief them up at the back pocket now, you just put in your money in your brief. Because since you want to show your brief and thing, you feel me I say. So that's basically that. And, so much about domestic violence. So much about domestic violence right now where it hurt me in a way different.
Yes.
I tried everything to get over my sister death. Until I met a lady, you know, she said to me, don't try to get over it. Try to live with it. And I've been doing that for the past 9 years.
Because it's very sad and it's difficult to ever get over a situation like that. Every now and again, when something pops up that relates to your sister, you're going to remember her.
True.
It's just inevitable that you're going to remember her. So, you know, it would be best to try to live with those great memories that you had.
Right.
That's what probably should propel you to keep going and to keep her memories alive than to forget what happened. Because you're never going to forget something like that.
Let me ask a question. The family itself, because you mentioned about supporting her child, her son. How did the family go about doing this? What did the family do? Because The father wouldn't have been there.
Actually, this was his stepdad.
Oh.
And
Wow.
really, what a lot of guys do in relationship is try to take on more than what they can manage. Because of a lot of man, them a venture in a relationship with a woman. Them know the woman now work. You understand me? Them know the woman can help 50-50.
Yes.
In where a relationship should be a 50-50 relationship.
Yeah.
You understand me? So what them do,
Reciprocate.
take up
Yes.
a woman who can't do nothing at all for them. So in return, them stand to feel as if this woman is their child.
Owe them something.
You know,
Yes.
and she owe him something. So she can't step on the street without say, yo, my dad, you know, so me I go out of the shop right there. So if you notice a relationship that there's abuse in it, is never a relationship where the woman a pull fear weight and the man a pull
Not
fear
so
weight.
easily. True.
Because trust me, if you work your good money and a boy step to you and say more and come put him hand on you, you go step away. You feel me and say, you're not going to take no abuse from a boy if you work your good money. And then you have some woman, them can't even offer man emotional support.
True.
You understand me? All right, you deal with a girl, she not work. You don't know, this is Jamaica and it rough. You understand me? There's not jobs like that. But when you come home, you need some emotional support. You
Real
need for
thing.
now if you worry, say, yo, when you left out and I go up on the road, a man a screech over your fence and them things. Because
None tell.
me tell every man this, man can't give bun.
Can't give or can't take.
Cannot give bun.
Nor take.
No, we cheat. Woman give bun. Because when you
What's
can,
the difference?
the difference is
What's
this.
the difference,
when
Mr.
you,
Hines?
When you imagine a man a caress your woman, a deal with your woman on a certain levels, probably ask him to do things to you you never do before.
Oh my,
You understand
oh
what I'm
my,
saying?
oh
So
That
Marlon,
burn you, literally burn you.
so
you know.
Marlon, you don't think when the man is out there carrying on with Mary Jane and Sue, you don't think that same feeling that the woman endures, that same level of pain? Talk to me.
Me not think so, you know, because if you
No,
ask,
star.
if you ask 10 man, them tell you say them no kiss. I just show up on foot pan thing, just come and rise up your foot. That's the first thing. No for them man, you not even call them woman baby or sweetie. Hey girl, come here.
Which is
So
pathetic.
there's no right there, son. Then right there, there's no form of affection. Oh, where you deal it?
But does it make it any easier for us to deal with when there's no affection? No,
Not,
it doesn't.
not for you. In one thing, you know. Let me tell you, a man will go out the road and do certain things. Let me tell you, I have an experience. A man will go out the road and do certain things to a bee. You understand what I say? I'm just going to just drop it on her. Boom, 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 and cut. You understand me? It's all about busting a nut.
Oh.
You understand me? But just when him come home to him woman, him do sure that
Affection.
some of them, because Jamaican man not like kiss. And right now, because of this new DJ where them have, me can't say nothing. Me not wrong them, no kiss. You go to talk to your woman and you wonder
here
which
no
part
man,
you
hear
talk to
something
you
else.
through. our thing not set right. You understand what I'm
Oh
saying?
my,
So it's
oh
all
my.
let me tell you, there's Wally, because you see, guys go through domestic violence too, you know, madam.
Yes.
Wow.
Because you have some woman them verbally abusive, you know. Trust me, and to every action there's a reaction.
Yeah.
And when you there with a man for 7 years and you have 3 picnic for him, not even run joke and tell him say 2 of them are not female, you know. Yeah, set up your life right there and then, you know.
Real
You're
talk.
gonna run a joke with him and say, oh, go from here, so 2 of them are not your own.
Yeah.
I mind sharp, I go to half of that one, yeah, your own. You understand what I say? Basically, and I just like that. And them woman have no. So if you tell a man certain thing, ladies, never ever tell a man same penis little bit. If you don't want to start a war with
Even
him,
if it is.
not tell it. Not tell it. Because some man come like them an idiot.
Yeah.
You know when you go in, it just go frop. And you still make sure I tell you about your thing bigger and your thing this and no a lie shall tell. Lie. You know. You know when you're dead the man and you hear the little funny sound that come from around them man, you know the truth.
No.
So no make
Wow.
sure lie to you.
No, Marlon. We did a show here some months ago, as it related to the size of the penis versus the vagina. And what we discovered was that there are different sizes for different people.
Yeah, but that's
So
what
you
I-
have the small, the teely weely, and you have the medium, and you have the large.
But hold on.
And
hold
it
on.
goes both ways for the woman,
Hold on,
for the
listen.
man and the woman.
That boy you're whatever and any other man where you deal with fit them thing and you say, oh, it fit. And me can tell you something. I have ventured into some swimming pool throughout my life. Some swimming pool. It and nothing pretty.
Wow.
And nothing pretty. You understand me? And then at the end of the day, them woman you want after you deal with them, you keep them. We can't do that.
Wow.
Can
wow,
me tell
wow.
you from before we come in the relationship, you know? Say if it stretch out, me can't deal with it. Because I have back problem. Me can't take on nobody with my back. Me can't do it. Me can't do it. I have to put in extra work, you know. Me I tell you, me can't put it to the next level. Some of the time that I have to jam all the two corner, you know.
Wow.
What me I gonna do? That not my thing. Not my
But-
fault. Make
but-
from your
but- but-
14-year-old, you
but-
run out your body and them thing.
But one of the things, Marlon, is that, you know, rightfully in terms of from a biological standpoint, you know, some things are just, it's just not, put it this way, how men all put it, it's just not your size. It's just not for you.
Right, so.
But the whole thing about it is that in a relationship, and why I'm like him go towards that direction, probably a little bit raw.
Oh yes, uncensored.
Right? It is a real situation. And I think where he's getting at is how the ego, and when you have an ego, and a woman knows how to bruise a man's ego,
Yeah, man.
and
Straight.
a man in many instances don't know how to control his reaction after that bruising of the ego. Right?
But whether or
And-
not, men do abuse women irrespective of their egos being
Right.
bruised.
Right, I know, but what I think it is more of an example of where to go, where not to go, you know, because it is a macho thing. It's a macho thing.
So
I know-
so then, based on our topic, Daddy Rude, are you saying then the fact that this woman confronted this man, who was at the time apparently her husband,
Right.
and she said, I understand, I've learned or discovered that you are seeing somebody else.
Right.
What did she do wrong there?
No. the
What
thi-
could she have done in that instance to merit what he did to her?
What I think?
Uh-huh.
What I think is that he is guilty.
Clearly.
Right.
Right? He is guilty, and instead of trying to back out, she probably must say, "Oh, how dare you gonna question me?" Maybe he's
Show me up.
Right, and maybe he's enjoying, and in his defensiveness, him just lose it, and then possibly he might have thinking I'm head from long time, so yo, him want to hit her, and then him just use this opportunity. She said she get a fine whopping.
Honestly,
So apparently for 7 years she's been mentioning the same thing apparently and getting other whopping. Right? Apparently she has been mentioning whatever then constantly because for 7 years.
No, not
Not necessarily the same. I know.
No, most about
I'm just
woman
saying,
thing, but
I'm
you know.
just saying. But then I do believe too that a lot of times we women, and I say we women because I'm speaking generally now, allow the man to think that it is okay to continue. If he try it one time and we give them
Another chance.
yes, the opportunity to continue climbing and climbing and climbing, getting worse and worse at this thing because we don't do anything about it.
True.
I mean, with the kind of woman that that particular person is too, him say, boy, okay, I can manipulate her quite easily
Well,
and keep
maybe
beating her every single day.
having a child 2 months old, she might not have the frame of mind to think about leaving. She's thinking about having a stable family.
Stable?
listen.
That's what she's
If
thinking
you
about.
were to, if listeners were to call in right now, and you can ask them this question: how many times a lot of these women have to save their relationship or try to save them relationship? You have some women in a relationship 6, 7, 8 years, and 3 months into the relationship, they should have done it.
Yeah.
They saw a sign where they should have end the
That's true.
relationship.
That's true.
Yeah.
But a lot of these women, oh, me don't want nobody think of me as no skettle. Someone just want to stay with one man.
Right,
But what is
right.
the one man doing for you?
Are doing to you.
You understand
Right.
what I say? So a lot of these women stay in the relationship. Trust me, check it now. Ask them, ask your listeners, how many times you have to save your relationship?
Try at least.
Or
Try.
try to save
Right.
your relationship.
And the one other thing what I like about that is because it's something wherein that, you know, they don't want to subject themselves. Say, boy, me already in a this, me know about that man and me might take up somebody worse. Right? That's one other thing to
That's true.
and then start to make excuse. Don't want to
Oh, yeah.
move on.
Been there.
Don't want to say, boy, as well Marlon say, them promiscuous. Right? So it's something serious. When do you leave? You realize that from 3 months that this man have a temper issue. Right? When should you leave? You know?
He treats you a certain way and he speaks to you a certain way, but then you stick and stay trying to say, as you mentioned, making excuses as to why you shouldn't leave and you should stay to try and
or
fix
trying
it.
to make the person over.
Right.
All right, listen. As I said, as I was saying to you earlier, men nowadays first need to be a man to themselves first before them can be a man to a woman.
True.
You understand me? A lot of these guys, them go crazy when a woman pull a them on them. First you have to respect the woman that you're with. That's the first thing you have to respect the woman that you're with. I used to be in a relationship where the woman, me and her argue a lot. We fight. And I found someone where we not argue.
Right.
And you see, should we not argue? Me not see we have reached a point there where I'm gonna. She's just so innocent. Me can't see myself a lick her for no reason at all. You understand me? Me not see it.
Yeah.
But you have some woman, trust me. Then put it on you with the point you have to. Sometimes you have to just and walk away. You understand me?
Right.
If you know.
And not everybody have that willpower to walk away.
But that me I tell you no. You see with me, you know, me bossy. Me come on to the woman thing, my bossy. As a girl raise her voice after me or anything, me gone.
Yeah.
Me not stay in an abusive relationship. And no listeners, no, me not mean beat up. Because verbal abuse is also a part of domestic violence.
Wow, that's
You
true, that's
understand
true, that's true, that's true.
And that one plays on the emotion I think even more, on the psychic even more than even the physical.
Yeah, man, that damage you.
Yes.
That damage you. You understand me?
So, what I'd like to find out in terms of the environment that
where it starts from, domestic violence.
Right.
Within the all right. A lot of the time, domestic violence starts from us, me and you. You have a little thing what them call play fight. Don't do that in a relationship. Do not play fight in a relationship.
Nothing with the pillow?
Not play fight, none at all in a
Even the pillow?
relationship.
No candles either.
Because you see, when you play fight, be romantic in a relationship, not play fight.
Amen.
Act out movies in a relationship. Come, baby, tonight me gonna be Batman and you be Catwoman. Act out movies.
I said that long
You understand
time.
me?
I endorsed
But
that long time.
Do not play fight in a relationship because what that does is open the door to abuse. Because he might say, I'm slap her up all the while when we are play. So I'm just start give some gentle slap there.
Yes.
You
And
understand
then
me?
you see the
And that-
physical maneuvering coming into play.
and then it eventually develop into a domestic abuse.
Right.
Then even when you're growing up, like me, I grow with 7 sisters. You understand me? And we used to fight.
Yeah.
You understand me? So growing up, it didn't come like nothing for me to hit a woman. You understand me? Because honestly, I had a low self-esteem. You understand me? Because my sister, them mash me up and that. My sister, them used to tell me every day, say me ugly, I'm not gonna get no woman and them thing there.
Wow.
So I grew up, one time I used to step in room and say woman and hold on my head. I don't want them looking at my face and them thing there. Because of how my sister them deal with me.
Yeah.
Them bring one girl, them friends from school, them make them talk to the rest of guys them. I'm none
Not to
talk to me.
you.
You
Right.
understand me? So that really broke me as a child.
Wow.
You understand me? And then because we fought a lot, and as I say, 2005 is where my life changed because I said I don't want nobody to hate me as how much me hate my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
I'm only want another man, another woman, or another family to got you when my family got you because it was
rough.
Rough. Even now, I donate the whole of my back. One of the time I said, I don't know what I'm going to do now for get over my I tattoo my back. The whole of my back. The same logo where you see on my shirt right now. Tattooed in my back.
Wow.
And that is nothing simple. I just tried every way to get over it. It's the first time I really find a way now where I say, this seems like this is it. Because I'm not going to just think about myself and be selfish. I think about the rest of Jamaica. You understand me?
So let me ask a question. This sister was one that you were close with?
Yo, I'm my best sister.
She
My
never
best
beat you up?
sister. No, we fought, yes, but the thing about it with her is she was always there for me. She was the only. Overall, me have 17 sisters.
Wow.
But it's the only one I used to just call me and say, yo, my brother, Wagwan.
Yes.
You understand me? So we were close. We were really close.
Yeah.
I love all of my sisters. Them. You understand me? But after my sister died, how I felt and how I see what I see my mother go through, and the rest of the family, and it came back to the whole controlling thing I'm going to tell you about. Because at the time when my sister lived with my brother-in-law, I was 21, and I was growing her son. Her son lived with me. He couldn't stay at the house with my brother-in-law.
Right.
While my sister had to take care of my brother-in-law's son, make sure that he go to school.
Wow.
And some of the time when she give fear her own son money, she have to hide and do it.
Wow.
You understand me? So it's all as a controlling thing. You understand me? Where a lot of these Jamaican men really take on a woman and feel like say them not take on not take on no more child. When not gonna look woman, not take on a child.
If you can't deal
you understand me? No, what I mean, don't take on a woman where you feel say can't contribute to your life. Come me tell a woman as it is, you know. I say, yo, listen, you want me a deal. What you bring to my life?
That me a talk about.
It's simple. And the same way want the woman them ask the man, when him come, what you bring to my life? And you know what Jamaican woman feel for though? Trust me. I ask your listeners again. Jamaican woman on to listen, on the need for start date.
Oh.
Not sleep with the man as 2 or 3 weeks. Date the man. Don't bother care right. Date him.
Some amount of courting.
You understand me? You can't kiss him pan him jaw and them thing there, but date. Get to know the person first. Because I'm always saying the more the monkey climb, the more you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So date more. Because trust me, we cannot pretend for too long.
I know.
See the signs.
I have a question, Marlon. Would you say that at the time your sister was in a position where she was somewhat dependent on this man?
My sister graduated high school with I think she had 7 subjects. She was the brains in the relationship.
Okay.
They had a supermarket together.
Okay.
She was the brains in the relationship. So when he messed up, he found out he lost something good because she moved out the house, left him.
Okay.
So if he found out he's gonna lose something good. So I guess he just flipped. But it's a guy that I had respect for because nobody in my family really liked him. And being the only brother for my sister, I remember I stepped to him and I said to my sister, yo, Charmian, you love him? She said, yeah. I say, you happy? I say, I care about when nobody wants to say. You're a man that work with him. And then for she say, I gave him my blessing. As our only brother. You understand me? Yeah, it really affect me.
We're going to take this up because it's very interesting to hear this story. We're up on a break. And when we come back, yes, it's 10:31. When we come back, we'll share more from Marlon Hines, the leader and the founder of New Generation Against Domestic Violence. We'll soon come back.
This is Styles FM.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
WAW, the Caravan of Love. What a Wednesday! This and every Wednesday from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Strong takes you on a caravan of love songs. 4 hours of love songs on Styles FM, the People Station, 96.1, 96.7, www.stylzfm.com. Don't miss it. What a Wednesday! The Caravan of Love.
With Styles FM on the go, you can listen to your favorite programs by calling the USA number 213-992-4360. If you're in the UK, is 033-0010-3322.
Maintaining a healthy lifestyle begins at West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland. Open Mondays to Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We offer specialized services such as obstetrician gynecology on Thursdays and Fridays, and orthopedics the first Saturday of each month. Get general medical services from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, and 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturdays. For more details, please call 993-283425 or email West Harbor Medical Center at gmail.com.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Real Talk on Styles FM is sponsored by West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland.
It's really, 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 really real talk. It's really, 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 really real talk.
Yes, welcome back to Real Talk, and in studio with us tonight we have Marlon Hines. And in case you're just joining in, boy, you've missed something, but we do have more on the interview with him. And as I said before, he is the founder of the New Generation Against Domestic Violence, someone who lost his very dear sister in 2005 to possibly domestic violence, where, you know, acid was poured on her and she died after a month in hospital. And that completely transformed his life and has propelled him to now start this organization or this movement that will hopefully seek to help Portlanders, Jamaicans on a whole, as it relates to domestic violence and how they can get themselves out of such situations, because ultimately it leads to death.
Definitely.
I think in most instances, if the man is being abused or the woman is being abused, it ultimately leads to something detrimental.
Yeah, I've heard about a girl where this guy loved her, and I'm gonna use that word, love. And then at the end of the day, him chop off her and you feel love a person and chop off her hand.
What would have been the reason? What was the motive? What motivated it?
If you ask every single man we are beat him woman, he might tell you one thing Jamaican man beat them woman for and a bun.
Wow.
9 out of 10 times a bun.
And it's ironic because some of these very same men.
Relax.
No, me not relax that road. No, relaxing.
Relax,
no, seriously, Marlon.
Relax,
it's ironic that the men, let me put it this way, a man will be having a one or two catty out there.
So
and him, sure, and him chick, go give him some bun, yeah? And him no beat her. He might cuss and whatever. But the one we have 15 and 20 woman and discovers that the catty go out there and give her the thing, and him want chop her up, and him have 15 and 20 other women out there carry on with the man will have one and two and discovers that the girl give him bun. Nah, do that necessarily. No. So me not understand it. Me not understand on a psychic, on a mother or something.
Right. The thing is this, you know, a lot of these man, it come back down to them when them venture in the relationship. This like them never talk to the woman and tell the woman basically how it all going. Because it's if a man for really sit down and tell you how him plan for deal with you in the relationship, you will not deal with him none at all.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? The thing is this. We as man take on more than we can manage. We see the woman, we know she love car man. And yet still we are gonna deal with that. And she love car man. And we not drive. We ride bicycle. And every time you see a woman with a car man, you want to lick her down. You hear me and say, madam, go buy a car or left her.
Because you just feel automatically say,
oh boy.
You don't have no car. And you feel like she love car man. Buy a car, no madam. It's simple. And if you can't afford it, leave her. Do not kill her.
So you have a sense of humor, I must tell you. So you're saying that some of these men are not realistic then? They're not. They want one thing, but
we can't tell them the truth. Forget to know. When we tell them the truth, we don't know one way. Can I tell us, baby, here, I $4,500 Jamaican dollars more work a week, you know. You're not gonna deal with me, so me have to go lie and tell us you have 15 grand. But 9,500 outside go towards something. You gotta find something. Tell you. So all of 4 or 5 left.
You know
understand
what?
me?
You know what? I'll work with the 4. If a 4 or 5 you earn, I prefer for years so you earn 4 or 5.
Listen, let me tell you the truth.
Me no want year
Son, let me carry my 2 son and my niece go at the KFC, and it cost me $3,100 for the 5 hour eat. And let me tell you something. 4 or 5 whether you would never eat KFC. You know, that's why you come back to making yourself a man. Can you see a real man? Don't worry about the money thing. Him just deal with it. You understand me? Make yourself a man. 4 or 5 guys stay in your lane. Now take up a woman where you have to go spend a certain amount of money. She going to give you bun. Me I tell you have experience. Me get the whole bakery. Yo, me get bun to the point where me get every one of them name in my dan.
Wow.
Rock bun when your woman I give you bun with a rasta man, you know. Me I tell you the truth, you know. Every bun me get, you know, me get the whole bakery. And sugar bun, I when your woman I give you bun with a whole man. And I'm the sugar daddy. You understand what me I say? But you see the worst bun forget? Not even bun, them call it folding bread. The one in your cocoa bread, now when your woman there with another woman.
Oh man.
Done, you done for right, that's when I'm charge. Done, you done fine.
Cocoa.
You can't.
No, sir.
You can't take. Listen.
Wow.
Make yourself a man first before you go try to take on a woman.
Real talk.
Because
Real talk.
woman are not something easy to deal with. Woman need things. Listen to me, I say to ton of people. Man especially, woman need things.
Wow.
She want to look good.
That
and you not give the woman them no money, so you have to get bun. You not get bun. You
Real
understand what I say? No, I say, that's why
them.
me get bun. Because me never ever give her nothing. Nothing. Me not even want to caress my woman.
Yeah.
Not even caress them man and not caress them woman. The other night, I was at a club and I was saying, I'm inviting the first 10 people that like New Generation Against Domestic Violence Facebook page will get bumped up to the VIP room. You understand me? Where you eat and drink all night. Me hear a man in the crowd, no eating around here. Me I talk about food. What the first thing come to feed mind? Me I talk about eating. A food me I talk about him. I think about something else, you know.
True.
You understand me?
True.
And that's the thing. Me can't understand. Say, oh, listen. Every Jamaican man a girl is ask him.
Yeah.
You see me see them lick out for Mr. Vegas. So Mr. Vegas I cry and them thing there. Listen, me take off my hat to Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas a gallus. Him not kill him woman.
True.
Him not kill her. So you can't come call on yourself gallus and then at the end of the day, you not get, because enough of them woman and I give them the full bun, you know. I just one slice of bread. Trust me, she go ahead not even take off the something, she just move it to the side. And that me I try tell him. And just a one slice and him ear, boom, him kill she, and then kill himself.
Crazy.
Wow.
You see, that's why men are from Mars, you know, because people from Mars do crazy things.
And I really say we come from Mars. The thing is this. We just need to communicate better. When you get into a relationship, you just need to communicate better. You understand me? I say, tell the woman exactly where you bring to the table. If you don't have nothing to bring to the table, no,
and women too should also make themselves stand out as it relates to that.
Yeah.
Take your stance and say, this is me and this is what I'm expecting. This is what I'm bringing. This is what I'm expecting back from this relationship.
Right.
And don't just take crap from a man all the time.
Man feel as if when you're in a relationship with a person, put it this there is no superior. It's both of you guys doing it together. So anytime you take on the relationship as the superior one in the relationship, you're going to find yourself underneath a lot of stress. You understand what I say?
Yep.
Because you got to tell her, you know, she not for work, she can't do this. No, you have to. Listen, remember one time, you know, my father called me and him said to me, Marlon, where your 2 nieces them there? Me, my father, my niece, my girlfriend, female woman, living at the house. So him called me and him said, where your 2 nieces them? Them said, Daddy, them there in the room. So him said to me, say, yo, wait, like him said, where my wife there? I said that you do come home. come home. I mean, one can't watch for woman. One can't watch for woman. I remember when I had 20/20 vision.
Wow.
I had 20/20 vision. I couldn't see far.
Yes.
But from me start to watch the thing, I find some, I don't find some, my eyesight start get foggy after a while. So when I ask me, I talk to an old man, and I say, yo, me charge you. I don't know, I just get foggy. He say, stop, watch the pee. I say, for real? At that, no, my eyesight, I come back, my bossy, me no business, when a woman want do. I feed them one. Protect yourself, and if you even can't, pray. Pray then if you feel as if, say, Shagos tree and you want pray. Protect yourself and pray. That's the only thing I can tell you now.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners, we're talking to Marlon Hines, nickname alias German, right? Persons wanted to know who we're talking to. And of course, our host tonight is Daddy Rude and Lady Cleo, the regular host of the show, all right? So German is in the house, and trust me, he looks very unassuming because when I saw him coming, I'm like, okay, simple dude. But trust me, when you hear him talk, him just real. Yeah?
But right now, German, it's hard to go with my secret. I wear glasses. German, you wash me up. Daddy Rude wear glasses. No, sir.
Yo, the thing, a lot of woman can use signs to really tell the level of respect what the man have for them. May I ask listeners and you guys inside here? Yes, remember you tell me something I can't get to. I try to put it in a way where them can understand. You know ever see a video where is a man I do the things them to the woman? No. Always the woman I do the things them. Because you see when a phone, when him come and take out him camera phone and him say to us, say, baby, do up the things them, more and video it. Son, where you have video it for carry it go? Alright, that's what me here there. Do what you do right, yes, so. Or make me do what I want to do right, yes. So not carry it back at you. Next thing you realize your phone, me think they all over the internet. No bother with that. Wow. But since him no want listen that way there, tell him say, nothing wrong with your camera phone and you want your own footage. You know, him I go then say to you, hey, I want to a fool you take man for. Ask him simple as this, where you take me for. Then you have some woman now, we are bringing woman in a them relationship. Oh, I'm birthday, so me I go bring in another woman coming at the bedroom. Yeah. Me would have like my woman try that with me.
Fire.
She a go left me instant. Cause I see when me depend that one day. Me Jesus, always me not even enjoy it. Me I say, yeah mama, you're so good, you're so nice, you're so nice, you're so nice. Some sitting when me chat.
She don't want that.
All when she come touch me, I say my time. I say, wait this, just give me some ear, cause I want you're so nice. I say, that thing a turn up. She go stop talk to me. And then woman, when a man bring a next woman in the relationship on you, don't tell him say on your style that. We guys, we don't, a lot of us guys, when the little head stand up, or when the little head at work, the big head shut down. So we just deal with the little head alone. You understand me? So
said it all the time.
When he might tell you say more and bring in another woman in the relationship, tell him this, and as I said before, Jamaican man don't like say them thing and reach up to that level there. So look pan him and tell him just like this, baby, you see time around the road there, so a long time on the tour one time.
He shut that.
He might look at and say, yo, listen, where you take man for? Man are not them type of man, they understand me?
So why should she be that kind of woman, right?
Simple.
True.
Right.
Don't be afraid as a woman in your relationship for use what just turn
reverse
the table.
psychology.
Reverse
psychology. Yeah.
Sometimes you're there in the house and him a left for go out. And you want him and you don't want him going away. Don't fight with him and tell him not to go. Yes, when him a get ready, take out your cell phone. Text one of your best girlfriend and just tell her, say, we just text
and
some
dress
stuff.
up nice and pretty.
No, not even dress up. No, go out. Listen to him.
Nah, man.
You are going to know the level of how the man check you.
You see the way you go? You get licked.
Yeah.
You get licked.
Never dream about it.
What me I try to make people understand, there's a way to flip the table when it comes on to relationship. When you see him go out on the road like that, just put on the powder, nice up yourself and go in at the bed and just start text your girlfriend. Bust her some laugh we him never hear before. And you see as soon as him got through the door, call him and ask him, babes, what time you come back? Remember me tell you, him a got turn back and come in our house, you know. Cause him hear you on the phone and laugh up with some man him feel like you're there you laugh with, you know. And if him not turn back same time, wait until like an hour after and tell him, say, baby, I know, say, Jackie just see that text me and tell me something if I come on the road with her. He must say, no go nowhere. Say, all right. And him say, no go nowhere. So come home, come keep me company, you know.
You see?
If him not come home, anybody where him out there stay with, make him stay there. Cause trust me, your thing not done up. When you think turn up, your man a come
turn
home.
back.
You see me?
Turn back.
When you in a relationship with a man and you feel like say him a cheat pan you on a level, every day just deal with him thing vicious. Drop it pan him, drop it pan him.
Yeah.
Just do some different stuff. Just kin popaling, boom flick. Just do something. Just spice up a relationship. Relationship is not where it have an expiry date. Where you say, all right, me there with him 3 years now, so me I gotta stop do certain things.
Wow.
You have some woman now there with man. You understand me? Oh, me want to go in at the church. Listen, when me meet you in a church, no, you come tell me about you want to go in a church.
What's wrong with that,
No,
Marlon?
nothing is wrong with it. The thing is this. Them going to church and change.
Everything
the
baptized.
whole relationship change.
Everything baptized.
Everything baptized.
No,
she used to
can't.
kiss you when she kiss you. She used to stick out her. She not do that again. I just cause Christian.
Chops.
No, baby, me not dep on them thing there.
Me no want no more chops.
Me like when you turn it down the behind and me years and me attack or something where me not even understand. Me like them thing there.
Simple.
No, you change the relationship for me.
Game change.
You never tell me at the end, at the beginning of the relationship, say, baby, 3 years from now, me I go want to go in a church, you know. Would I tell you, say, 3 years from now, me I go break up. Simple. You
You're too bad. You're too bad. But Marlon made a point a while ago, and it brought me back to the thought where some men will be with a woman, and to him, she is an option.
Right.
And she probably has him as a priority.
Right.
As our previous article alluded. So in that way now, then a woman will have to now step back and assess. Because you mentioned if she calls up her friend and
Right.
all that she does to try to get him to come back or
Right.
to stay. And if at the end of it, he really, for example,
Right.
doesn't come back or doesn't give her any comforting
Right.
response, then
Right.
it says a lot.
Right.
Because if he's not concerned in the least who she might be on the phone
Right.
with, and what if she's thinking of,
Right.
you know, going out or bringing some, whatever thought might be going through his head, if those thoughts don't go through his head and it gives him, you know, another thought to say, oh, you know what, let me hurry up and get back home and call her and say, babe, soon come on.
Yeah.
I'm about to leave or whatever. If none of that happens, then it says a lot about where you are
Yeah, but-
in this man's.
But hold on, let me ask a question because this part becomes very, very important to what the lady was going through. 2 months after birth, she learns that the man a cheat,
Right.
beat her bad after she confront him about it. Possibly, would it be or could it be thought that at that time he needed someone?
What?
Listen.
Daddy rude?
No.
Dad,
You
Well,
needed
no.
someone through the period of time that they were together? While
Right,
she was going through the...
no. When she pregnant, he want him sort out.
Right.
he was
Right?
getting it.
No.
Clearly.
The man them listen, let me tell you something. You see, one time me used to listen, me can't tell you no some listen, man. One time me used to worry about woman and them thing and when me I get my sort out. You see, from me meet Jergens lotion, a woman can go on about her business. You know? Go on about your business now, my friend. Can a woman now come stress me out, you know?
Big up to Jergens.
Yo, them have a thing where them call Mimi. All you need is some me like lavender scent one too. You just spray it down in it and you got make she go on about her business. If you love and respect a woman, this woman is carrying your child.
Yeah.
Dada, just grab some lotion. Don't
so.
use the butter, cause the thing with the butter, after you use the butter, and she bite
Butter
off
is
the
for
thing, you see me?
cooking.
Don't use the butter. Just get some Jergens lotion. It give a fresh scent. Your woman pregnant, madam. I want to you. Are you youth
Wow.
she carry, you know?
Right.
Help yourself, no? Ask them woman how much time them have to help themselves. When
Wow.
you come in, listen, me know a man that tell me say them and them woman in the bed and after them done do whatever. A lot of these guys not even ask the woman them after say baby, you enjoy yourself? Was it good? And you not have to ask her no, cause them woman they have something them call rabbit. As soon as you done a light up by your side, you only hear you don't have to ask her she enjoy herself, you know. She didn't.
She didn't.
No.
You need to take time out as man to make sure that your woman is comfortable every way possible.
You hear that,
understand me?
brothers?
Wow.
And the thing is, the thing with cheating, it come back to the whole cheating thing because, as I said before, 9 out of 10 time when domestic violence is within the relationship, is because this one think that this one is
some
cheating.
jealousy.
You understand?
Yeah,
me?
Some jealousy. is
And
there.
some woman need, listen, ladies, understand this. If you there with a man and you cheat on him with another man, that next man where you cheat on your man with, no matter what you do, you gotta always be a side chick to that guy. Because even if him left, even if you left your man, him no want you for him personal woman. Him a go find a different woman and then keep you again on the side. Because him not trust you. There's nothing you can do to make this man trust you. Because him know, say you're the type of person where we cheat on him. Come back to the same thing with a guy and a woman. You understand me? I say, you know, say she know say you're married, and yesterday I deal with her on the side. You understand me? After you and your wife done, you can't go nowhere and she trust you.
Wow.
She will not trust you. You understand me? Because she know exactly what you do. All I'm saying is, the more respect you show yourself, because if you see a girl that come down, guys are scared to talk to professional woman, looking woman. Woman will look intimidated. If me say, look how she look fine and come down the street, me not call to her now. You know what me not call to she? A dress and me have to think about. Me have to think about RAV4, a house and them thing there.
But you know,
a certain man, them still consider themselves boy. Them not fully grew up. It come back to me and say, make yourself a man first before you can. Because that's when you're a man, you take on any woman you see coming down the street. Because if she want a vehicle and you can help her, me never say goodbye here. Help her. You understand me? No, but me I tell you, it's a 50-50 thing. You have some woman, as me I tell you, me take off my hat to the woman them when you come in from work. She not work, but inside of the house, nice. Wow. She can massage your shoulder. You understand me? I say, and all of them things. I make you just give you some. She not in the years. Okay, listen. You have to leave work 5:30, an hour 6:30. Half an hour I take you for come home. Where you did? No. Forget about that. No.
Let me just say before Marlon continues for our listeners, Marlon, not all the time it is the way it looks. Because really and truly, can't manage to rap for people them either. But I want down to a real girl, so looks and I really dress her. But probably come some fragrances, yes, but differently. I'm a normal, ordinary, real girl.
Them one there with them with the shots up on them bottom phone card. Bop. They might ask you for your shoes, but phone card they're gonna get bare $25. But that be there, she want a Galaxy Note 3, Galaxy Mega, S4.
Oh my.
No. Guys afraid of them type of woman there. And of them woman there, them need. You understand me? You have some woman who make you lift your self-esteem as a man, you know. Make you want to dress different. You understand me? I say,
speak different.
You see that thing that we have, where them have dung there, so? Woman now use it to their advantage. Make me ever want a woman I see something. Woman need to use it to them advantage. Because you see when dung yourself and a man stand up, up yourself lock off.
Yep.
Use it to your advantage. You guys a little head there all about. Let me tell you, me meet woman already, you know, madam. When them a take off them clothes, you know. When them read your blouse, you know, I say, German, how you feel, boy? I say, baby, I don't know a long time like you on a level there. You know, she reach at the pants. Anything forget you out of the clothes, we guys will do it. Me go down pan all my knee and ball, all nose not to run down out of my nose. Me not play. You see me? God, that little head there, I work, but the big head, you're shut off. You see me? All of the questions them you ask me, leading up to you taking off your clothes, if you think you're bad, ask me back them again after me. After a year. 5 different stories while you put on your clothes, and the last one you hear is later.
Yeah.
Go on. Nah, woman, please do not do guys this. When you have on the last piece of clothes to take off, do not ask us if we love you.
Jesus Christ, people.
If we don't understand, we are going to say yes. Because just one piece of clothes leave to come on. So you are going to hear yes. Don't hold us responsible for the last yes there. And now we attack.
Ladies, you heard
we
it
are gonna
tonight.
say yes. You understand me?
Oh my.
Relationship for me, I find relationship being simple.
Yeah.
It's simple. Relationship is simple. Show the woman, don't tell me say you love me. I do not work with love.
Yeah.
I love you. No, I respect you. Because when you respect the woman and respect the man, you will show that person respect to the point where
love comes
now
out.
go cheat. You're going to eventually find love. From respect, you find love.
Simple.
You understand me? Because without respect, there cannot be any love.
Wow.
So
how can you tell a man love you? Or a lot of these women, if you ask them, the only time them really feel the love is while they're having sex.
True.
During the day, them not feel the love.
Which is just emotions.
You understand
really
me?
running wild at that time.
If you're a player and you don't want your woman cheat on you, give her a reason for being jealous. Now twist it on you a little bit. Give her a reason for being jealous. Because you see, if you don't want her to cheat, you know,
I get it.
you not gonna cheat, you know. But if you feel say she gonna cheat, give her a reason for being jealous of you. Because every time you go out on the road and she text you, that guy there where she there beside her, he might go feel comfortable. Because every minute you text your man, every minute you call your man and ask him where him there, she now gonna get a chance to do what she
So he's
want
gonna be
to do.
uncomfortable.
He's gonna be uncomfortable
Right.
because she's uncomfortable, showing this man how much she really love fear, man. A lot of them nigga, guys, I see I come up right now, I take on relationship on a level where them not understand it. If you say if you're a player, everything will come with the game, you have to expect it. Bun and number one. Got 5 women me done, 3 of them I give a bun every night. Because you can basically probably communicate with 2. The next 3 I give a bun. Serious bun too. Serious bun. I mean, I tell you from experience, you know, nice.
Oh,
wow.
boy,
You
really
can
tough.
lose 20/20 vision that. I'm thinking
That road is halfway there already. Oh boy, people were talking with Marlon, German, Heinz, and boy, they really turn up the show tonight. I tell you with the real talk. Yeah, we're gonna go to the text line a bit and get some of the feedback of our people and see what they say as it relates to our topic tonight. And of course, we were talking about a woman being with her man or being with her husband who, after confronting him, he started to hit her, and of course it went on for 7 long years, and she has a child with him who she sees the same kind of signs coming out in the child as it relates to him and his siblings. And you know, she's wondering, what do I do? How do I deal with this? And we have been discussing domestic violence and relationships, you know, concurrently, well, tying it in also with abuse of children as well as females.
Yep.
Now,
well, it's now 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, we're up on a break.
Up on a break.
All right,
and
when we come back, we'll take your calls and your text messages, on our topic. Don't go anywhere. Real talk soon forward.
Wow.
This is Styles FM.
Maintaining a healthy lifestyle begins at West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland. Open Mondays to Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We offer specialized services such as obstetrician gynecology on Thursdays and Fridays, and orthopedics the first Saturday of each month. Get general medical services from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, and 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturdays. For more details, please call 993-283425 or email West Harbor Medical Center at gmail.com.
Ladies, something is on for you on a Tuesday night.
Music.
No more loneliness. Now you have Prestige, your ultimate companion. Experience his musical charm with charismatical passion. So innovative and more interactive.
From 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
On Styles FM. Music with Prestige. Don't miss it.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-priced promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM, for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Real Talk on Styles FM is sponsored by West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland.
It's really, 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 really real talk. It's really, 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 really real talk.
Water. Scatter. Scatter.
Yeah.
Come get some water for me rinse the clothes them.
Catch this water for you. Think someone a boy on this. I come tell you catch water. This man in the hot and hungry. Man in the hot and hungry asleep. I can wake up man. I fool the tech man trying up. I fool the tech man trying. Yeah. Tech man Bobby. Yeah.
Scatter. We are going scatter.
Suffered, been pushed around, beaten down many times, but still they didn't falter. They kept on making strides. They did every little thing, whatever to survive. They fought to stay alive. He looked at her and said, "Oh mama, don't ever cry no more. Someday for sure I will move all the clouds. I'm gonna make things right." She said, "Don't ever worry. We're gonna take every step with the Father and pray someday we will get by." And now they're shining like the stars, so proud of who they are, together standing tall. And you can do it just the same. Gotta have a purpose and strong faith. Your dreams will take you far. Through prayer and desire, they never failed to do their best. They knew that only the best is good enough, so they gave up nothing less. With strong determination, they were just unstoppable. There was nothing you could do, nothing you could say to stop them from finding another way. They tried so many different things, working overtime was just another way to make it through the day. So they did it all just fine. Talking about that lady and her son. They never did run away from their problems. They found that good old fight. And now they're shining like the stars, so proud of who they are, together standing tall. And you can do it just the same. Gotta have a purpose and strong faith. Your dreams will take you far. Now you know that when you're down and out, pick yourself up and step right out.
Yes, welcome back. Welcome back to the show. And boy, we are blessed to have Marlon Hines in studio with us tonight. And he has been with us for quite a while. And of course, he is the founder of the movement New Generation Against Domestic Violence. And you know, in Jamaica, that's one of the things where a person will call in the police. If a man, for example, is being beaten by his woman and ever dare go to the police station to complain about it, they laugh him to scorn. Yeah? And when women who get abused go in, I do believe that there are times when they will take statements, but they have a casual, a laissez-faire approach to it and send them go work it out. And many times, sad to say, over time, it leads to something detrimental where one person ends up killing the other one.
True.
There's a system in America where I think it would work good if we could if we could do something similar to that in Jamaica, because the woman do make the complaint against the guys who is being abusive, and after they make the complaint, the police give them a restraining order. So you can't go nowhere near this woman this woman not supposed to come nowhere near you. So what it does, it protects both people, both individuals. Because if she call you, she got jail.
Yes, I heard about that.
Simple.
Yes,
she
I
got
heard.
jail. If she call you, she got jail.
It's like an harassment.
Right.
Yes.
So since I really would like to see the government look into doing something like this. So women don't make idle calls.
Right.
Because trust me, some women tell lie per man. Some women tell lie
Call
per
and
man.
threaten each other and all
call
that.
and them thing. You understand what I say? But a lot of these abuse that women face in relationship, I don't see where I really do respect the police and all of that, but I think they can do more. You understand me? I really would like to see them do more. You understand me? Because I remember one time I was talking to this lady and she said to me, she called the police and the police tell her, say, when him come back at the house, she for call them. When she called again and say he's here, they say, we don't have any vehicle.
Oh, that's a popular line. Yeah.
So what is this woman supposed to do now? I heard the Minister of Agriculture the other day saying what they plan on doing to help radio larceny and giving all these cow DNA tests and all type of thing. And they're going to set up a special task force to deal with this. Really respect that. I respect that. But women are being killed in Jamaica. Like
it's nothing.
Three people got killed January due to domestic violence while I was here. When I came off the plane, they told me about a guy that shot himself and shot him woman, a police officer. I heard that story. I mean, I say, when are you going to set up a task force?
Exactly.
Where we deal with domestic violence? Even just find ways to try to save these people from themselves.
Right.
Because a lot of the time, because the police them really have it rough. Because them go out there, them move the man out of the house or take the man out of the house, whatever. The woman go back to talk to the man again. So that we like how they do it in America.
Right.
I see where it's effective, because if you call the police on him and the police come take him out, but yet still you go call him and say, baby, come for the good.
Yeah, tonight, yeah.
Him fi call the police and say she a disturb me. Dada, me can tell you about relationship and domestic violence. Listen, me call police my woman already. Wow. I used to talk to a girl and I slap her one time and told me, see how me slap her. Trust me, I say, oh, just you know, me can't deal with it that way there. This is not a healthy relationship.
Right.
So one night, I was on my sewing machine and she brought a knife and she put the knife on my throat. And I wish she said to me, you know when some woman say me I go stab you, I will cut you. This girl said she gonna cut me out of my skin. Out of my skin. My friend are up and I come out of the house. I'm gonna call the police them. I'm say, no come. When the police them come, the girl was about 5'2". And me a 6'4". And the police laugh after me, you know. And say, this little woman, you make you out the door and
Can you imagine?
Alone.
Can you imagine?
It's like he must send me now for go back in there now, you know.
She sort you out of your skin.
Not sort me out. For me, sort her out, because me know what me capable of doing.
Yeah.
Right.
So me not want to do it. Me have 2 sons. Love my sons to death. These are my 2 kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love my son them to death. And the reason why I start New Generation Against Domestic Violence is really for them and the kids coming up. You understand me?
Yeah,
because trust me, me don't want to hear say my son chop off a woman head, chop off her hand and them things there. You understand me?
The way the music that the generation of today, where the music is heading, it's not far from promoting that kind of a reaction towards women.
Right.
Because it's the most degrading thing you can think of when it comes down to what they sing about women.
Right.
Right, you know, and the younger people, sad to say, gravitate towards that. And as you mentioned, they call the woman, yo girl, come here. You know, and even out, I was out Folly on Sunday when they had the sport meet, and they told one of the gentlemen to call one of the ladies who had a gift bag, and he said, babes, come here now, babes. And one of the MCs had to say, no, hold on, give him back the mic. Let him repeat, a man can call a woman. And she was there saying, you know, she never said, no, girl, come here, girl. You a girl, come here. He said, babes, So she was emphasizing the fact that he used an approach to call to a woman. The average, well, some men nowadays, they don't even have an approach. No, not what they call animal approach is what some of them have and they use. And sad to say, some women fall for it and love it.
I love that.
Yeah. All right, peeps. You know, boy, tonight is really interesting.
So I want to say something because you mentioned earlier that you're planning to have an event, and can you tell us something about the event, because you know we want to know Styles FM promote it for the right way.
Right. All right. New Generation Against Domestic Violence on July 19 is having an event. It's called Then and Now. Then and Now is a two-in-one event where Sea Wave Complex and nightclub in Buff Bay, the entire place we're taking over.
Wow.
The club is more for the younger people. I want everybody to come enjoy themselves in their own skin. Not because I'm doing a domestic violence. I'm doing a fundraiser. So if you all come dirty wine and support the thing, and I get these 25 kids, because I'm doing this to send 25 kids back to school come September.
Wow.
And all these 25 kids that we have identified are kids where I don't want to use the word often. Their mom is dead and their dad is on the run. You understand me? So this mere $350 that you pay to come in, get help to send 25 kids back to school. And this is something I want to do every year for these kids. There's a lot more stuff that we're planning on doing. Like this event is a after party for our football tournament that we'll be having, where the winner for that football tournament gets $70,000. Second place is $30,000. Third place is $10,000. And we are looking to attract 108 guys to participate in this. Now, this is 108 guys that will be doing something positive. You understand me? New Generation is also planning to do an essay in Portland where 30 boys, just boys, because they're blaming the boys that the boys are the abusive ones. So for age 13 to 16, they're gonna do an essay where they get $150,000 to help with their school. You understand me? Because as I said, New Generation really is looking out for the next generation coming, which is my son.
Definitely.
You understand?
And this event is on July 19th, 2014.
And before we close off with the interview, I wanna say, well, I wanna ask you in terms of being a father, because I know a lot of kids that actually see their parents, their mom being victims, or you know, just strictly abused, even in the environment. How do you protect your child? So even if you are not the family that is doing the abuse, they are seeing it. How do you suggest or propose that you to protect your child?
For me,
because I'm wondering in this situation, right? Being a 7-year-old, or by the time that her mom and dad would have broken up, he would have seen 7 years.
Too much.
7 years, and they say at 7, the brain develops the most, learns the most at
during the earlier years.
I'm wondering if this is what is affecting
his relationship
with his sisters.
Right. What the mother for this child can do basically is a lot of women say they won't bring any man around their child. Don't do that. Don't do that. You meet a guy and you feel your feelings for him. Don't wait until when it is too late for your son to say, "Mom, I don't like him."
Right.
Don't wait for that. Bring him to your son, but introduce him to your son as a friend. Let your son know that it is okay to have a female friend. It really helps. Even your daughter, it's okay to have a friend. No touching or none of that around the child. A friend. You understand me? Let your child feel this person out before you actually say, okay, I'm going to have to make a tough decision. Never put yourself to make a tough decision when it comes on to your child.
True.
Don't do that.
Real talk.
You understand me? At the end, when you first be friends with a person first before you go
like I said, date.
Yeah.
Right.
Like when
Yeah,
you said earlier,
you
date the
understand me?
person,
So
introduce them to your child to see how the relationship
Right.
builds.
Right, the
to
chemistry
see-
that the child will develop
and
or
also
have.
you'll also know right there and then if this person is ready to be a
ready
parent.
to be a
Right.
parent, yes.
Right.
So back to the whole with the what you were asking me. This mother now can walk out of the relationship. Listen, don't be afraid to step out. Even the government of Jamaica, are really they're not. It's not a lot, but there's a part program where they help. You understand me?
Yes.
Because through the part program that the government is doing and my organization, now this child can go back to school clean with
Yes.
shoes, bags, and then the part program help with their feeding. You
Right.
understand me? So I feel good doing this. So this woman can step up. The new generation, what we are trying to do, talking to a psychiatrist is all good and whatever. But
Yeah.
I have identified women where if you call us, I will introduce you to a woman that has been that have been abused in relationship and managed to get over that and is doing good and is
Nice,
successful.
nice,
So
nice.
now you can hear it from
So it's not
a
the
personal,
end.
personal because listen, a psychiatrist can tell you a lot, but she haven't lived it. She
True.
wasn't punched in the face. This woman was punched in the face. And she realized that, listen, I have to step out this relationship. So you talk to somebody that you know is a single, say you're a single mother, or you're afraid to be a single mother.
Right.
Identify a single mother in your community that you look up to. Leg off for the bad mind thing and chat behind people back on them thing. Because you know, to a lot of people, they see you being successful. Them not come to you and ask you, say, yo,
How you do
how
it?
you do it? You understand me?
Right.
Them go around
Finding
and them.
most negative things to say.
You understand me? I
True.
say? So a lot of people do that. So go talk to a person that you know have been abused, and you understand me. No, listen, my man a beat me up every day and them thing there, and I'm afraid to leave him because I don't know where to sleep, and because that is something that new generation is also looking into. I am not trying to mash up anybody relationship. You understand me? All I'm saying, I am defending the guys, and I'm supporting the woman.
Right.
You understand me? Because it's rough, as me I tell you, when a woman verbally abuse you. Because for man, we can't do the verbal abuse. We more do the physical abuse. And as I say, to every action, there's a reaction. So
Right.
when you get verbally abusive, look out for him to get physically abusive to you. You understand me? So nobody with playing in your relationship. That is not a game.
As you
Take
mentioned
that serious.
As you mentioned that, Marlon, this text here I wanted to share with you. I love building arguments with my partner because that's the time I enjoy making love the most. That time he's very romantic. He do all the things I wanted. It let me feel like me reach heaven. So this sounds like one of those persons who do the probably play fight story.
Play fight
and the argument.
You see, or whosoever it is that said that, she are the type of person where when the man beat her, she said, oh, because he love me. No.
Because she's misguided there in terms of seeing love.
What
If
true
you
love,
have
what real love is.
If you offer something that every time, listen, if you have to
subject to
you know what I'm saying, makeup love is makeup sex is, if you after that do makeup sex at all time for feel loved in your relationship.
No.
Got it twisted.
I was reading a thing on the internet where them say if it said if love is like a fart, if you have to force it, it's probably you understand what I'm saying? If you have
probably
a force
shaving cream.
right.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yes.
So the same thing, if every time you're in a relationship and you have to make up, because I've experienced that also. Where me talk to this girl every day, she in an argument with me, and then another night, baby, me love
That's
you.
pathetic.
And then I make up sex. You understand me?
I
If you
think
have
it's
to do
the
make
worst
up
thing
sex
ever.
every time for make your spouse feel like say you guys
Or make you feel one special energy. It's ridiculous.
You see, when you're a man, you take out your woman. You make you feel like a queen when you're a man. Don't compare yourself with man. You understand me? Man take out them woman and make you feel special. Man do him supposed to do in a relationship for him woman feel special. Because if you don't understand, you cannot have a happy home if your woman not happy. Dada, you know bees hive? A whole day she in your ears. Once the woman happy,
it's
you're
true,
happy.
it's true. I'm endorsing that one, it's true.
Respect. She gotta respect you. You understand me? Once she respect you, you get so much out of your woman.
Wow.
And once you show your woman respect, you get so much out of your relationship. You understand me? Listen, I remember one time I try date a girl in Jamaica while me there in America. She called me, she said, I struggle. I walk in a snow up to me ankle and snow, cool, below 0 temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Still I do me can't do for help her because I know Jamaica rough and them thing there. Remember one day I call her, she said she get a job. Ooh, I was so excited when she told me that she get a job. So she called me, she said to me, man, I'm not have to run at the boss boy. Feisty. Certain words that she has said to me, I can't say it to her. Just feisty. Come and tell me I'm for big pick up garbage off of the floor. I don't know where him come from. But tell him say, oh, I have to work, I call my man there for him. I say, listen, I call back my phone because you're an idiot. I call back my phone because you're an idiot.
Straight. Out of order.
I'm glad you get a job now, so I have to send a $50 every week, come give you now. I can't send it every 2 weeks. And you come tell me say you left your job. Nah, I don't see them thing that work. I not run food for the poor program.
She had no, it's not a sugar bun. Which one of the bun them? Anyways, we go back to
which one of the bun them you want to know about? All you have to do is ask me.
I was just thinking of her. I was just thinking of her and what she said and what probably she was looking at you as, seeing you as.
She look for a sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy. That's why I didn't use that one. That's why I didn't use that one. This message says, go ahead with it.
Go ahead, yeah.
Good night. I really endorse the topic 100%, but females need to wake up and take a stand with their lives. I really love how Marlon talk up the things them straight. All right, caller, texter, thank you for that one. Me and my ex lived together. We have 2 children. Everything was good until him pick up a next woman. Him start treat me bad and cuss over everything.
But well, and if our ex, well, she still do live with him and our ex.
I guess she's referring to back then, right?
Okay.
Before he became ex.
Okay.
The first time him lick me, I move out. All right, smart move.
Yeah, listen. It's hard for a man beat you or abuse you in a relationship, and then when him come and him tell us, baby, I'm sorry. A lot of people feel like sorry are medicine, you know. Sorry are not medicine, you know. Trust me, sorry are not medicine.
Can be a poison.
I am not saying that guys don't really, it's all a macho thing. It's all a macho thing. Guys want to feel like they're in control at all time. So the least little thing we said to him where him not like, he might go rush you. You understand? And all the thing we know to do is wall you and shake you. That's what guys do. You understand me? I say, Jamaican man, make more love to no woman. Not bother with the bag of roadside thing with no friend them and them thing there. Just make more love to no woman. Trust me.
I notice he said love. Make love to her. Not bam bam thank you mom all the time. So
she a go give you a bun. That part they are get bun.
Sugar bun, cocoa bun.
If you don't understand that, if you not deal with the woman thing the way she want you to deal with it, you are gonna get bun.
All right.
Cause you have a little man around the road. And woman, listen, and another thing, no top compound road come chat on no business.
True.
But
you have some you gotta tell your friend who him thing, this and him, not tell her.
She's going to want to experience it. Yeah.
I know another thing when I see some them I do the other day, I hear a lady a cuss her man out. And I say, lady, when you come out on the road, come and chat your business. For your road, I get the road, there's a be a smile, she a smile, you know. Because she never knows him do up the thing them, you know. I know you come to, go ahead, dirty boy, you do up the thing them to me last night, here the girl around the corner. Ratted Ricky that do them thing there. All of a sudden now she interested in a Ricky.
Wow.
Cause fear man now do up the thing them now you come chat your business. Yeah, your man in our own house on foreplay and a do nothing. Just keep it in our house. And the same thing with some man, every man. Oh, I know what I notice? Every woman say a man do up the thing them to them. But no man not do it to no woman. I can't understand how the match they work out. If you ask 50 Jamaican man, them tell you, me not do them thing there. Ask 200 woman, them tell you say, we get that thing that happen. I must say, where the brother the name of Moby, the bald one when it come on the TV, the time come, Trevor. I must say Trevor and all of Jamaica. Trevor alone I do it. Trevor alone I do it.
Oh boy, Marlon Hines, German. We want to thank you.
And as we say, July 19th,
definitely.
Sea Wave Nightclub and Complex, ZJ Ice, ZJ YG
from
Zip FM.
103.
Don't know DJ Jagger from Styles.
Yep.
And Fire Greg.
Fire Squad, yes.
You understand me?
Definitely. People.
Entry fee is $350. $300 you pay if you like New Generation Against Domestic Violence Facebook page. So me I ask everybody to just like up the page. You understand me? So we can spread the message.
This person wants to know how they can join your foundation. They've left a number, and it's from Odari. So you can get more. I don't know if you want to give a contact or you want to take this number.
As I said, Facebook. New Generation Against Domestic Violence. That's all you have to do, because a lot of we are doing a lot of stuff. You understand me? And we need people in Jamaica to push it, so everybody can be a part of New Generation Against Domestic Violence. Because what New Generation Against Domestic Violence does is allow you to talk how you feel about domestic violence to another person. I don't want everybody to really come on my website and listen to what I am saying. I want to hear what you're saying. That's all I'm going to learn. That's how other people learn. So we are setting up a thing on the Facebook page where you put one of our t-shirts on, you take a picture in it,
right.
You understand me? And then you just write why you're against domestic violence.
Yes.
You understand me? So you can email me at newgenerationadv@gmail.com. You understand? And
repeat that.
newgenerationadv@gmail.com. Send me an email, and even if you know somebody that are affected due to domestic violence and there's kids involved and the kids need help, just send us an email. You understand me? My ground team will do the investigation, and then we support these kids as best as we can.
Well, Marlon,
to take it out, to take you out,
for passing
Marlon.
through to Real Talk.
Marlon, you're a real gentleman, but how many other men are like you? How many other men are like you? Some of them are like wolf in sheep clothing. So thumbs up to you. Yes. And that's from one of our texters tonight. All right. And we endorse. Pick up yourself.
Right. We're just at 11:30. I want to say big thanks, and Marlon, we definitely are going to push your thing, support your team.
Definitely.
And, we're going to have to talk further on how we can be a part of supporting the new generation
against domestic violence. And to see a man doing this, trust me.
Big respect.
Big ups.
On a break.
Soon come back.
Right.
Babes, we are do over this, sir. Babes, we really are do over this, sir, babes.
Me I look for the radio cause I some schizophrenia with DJ Mookie. Him have mad skills and crazy hype. And he's on this and every Tuesday and Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. No, me can't miss it. You mad?
What?
Portlanders, Acan Auto Technology, located at 33 Bombra Crescent, Port Antonio. Visit us for all your auto repair and servicing. We offer computerized wheel alignment, computerized wheel balancing, suspension checks, AC repair, inspection, and all your auto repair needs. For a complete auto repair and service, visit or call Acan Auto Technology today at 715-5205. And remember, we are located at 33 Bombra Crescent.
Maintaining a healthy healthy lifestyle begins at West Harbor Medical Center. Shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland. Open Mondays to Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We offer specialized services such as obstetrician gynecology on Thursdays and Fridays, and orthopedics the first Saturday of each month. Get general medical services from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, and 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturdays. For more details, please call 993-283425 or email West Harbor Medical Center at gmail.com.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Real Talk on Styles FM is sponsored by West Harbor Medical Center, shop number 322 West Street, Port Antonio, Portland.
It's really, 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 really real talk. It's really, 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 really real talk.
Water for me rinse the clothes them.
Catch this water for you. Think someone not born of this. I come to work, catch water. This man in the hot and hungry. Man in the hot and hungry asleep. I can wake up, man. I fool the tech man for you. I fool the tech man for you. Yeah, tech man, Bobby. Get away, I got
Welcome back to Real Talk, and we are still on the last segment of Real Talk, and boy, was that an interview and a half. Indeed it was, and we have a call coming in at this time. Hello caller, good night.
Yeah, a real talk is, you see domestic affair, feel like start from out of the home when mommy and daddy eat them because them do something wrong. So a same thing when you grow up and you do something, you feel like say you and your woman have something wrong talking, discipline. I same way, you know. So I just saw the foundation where we have to set the thing proper. Most youth them father grew up on ship like even your friend you well lesser. Around the back road. I run this from.
Yeah man, I know say you man. How you say man?
Alright. You see youth like you well grew up on your father the on ship and them thing the way your daddy never even talk to you loud. Yeah. You grow up now deal with woman on a different principle. If you grow up in a home where you hear all your father say, hey bumbo, hey boy you are very. You know you have to deal with grow up and you have to have a little bit of different anger how you deal with situations. So how you grow your kids them and make them grow up, even make them hear you and your woman argue. You have to grow up and have that
same principle
mindset, that argument, the quash it, you have to rock hard. No, you don't have to rock hard. You have some love.
Real talk. Thank you, caller.
Respect. Pitch up the thing like how Westman them like to deal with it, you know. We not have to beat up the woman them, you know.
None talk.
You see when we beat up the woman them, here when we beat them. Sometimes in the love making when them say spank, I just know you.
Okay, darling. Oh yes, sir. Quite so.
You see all the argument where they ever me want to give a little slap. I just say you get the hungry slap then on. I really thought that you me say cut me them and I want to think turn up man.
All right, Ren. Big up yourself.
Respect.
All right, this one said, Lady C, love you. Love you too, honey. All righty. And the fact that you're tuning in, yeah, is enough to be loving you for. All right, so we go back to our text line a little bit and see what our people are saying. And we take it down. Oh, interesting interview, though.
As we say, it far, and there are different perspectives you can look on the entire domestic violence situation. I'm glad when they mentioned the part about when the knife was held at his throat, right?
Because it could have take another turn.
Because it does happen where men are victims of domestic violence that are more than just that physical, the physical part. Right? We have a call?
Yes. Hello, caller. Good night. Welcome to the show.
Good night.
How are you?
Not bad. That man that talked a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
But back him enough on that.
Yes.
Any man think them bad lick me.
Huh.
Beat me where a man talk a while ago. I mean, we go surrender to that.
Yes, definitely.
Hey,
definitely.
Me know you're up to something, you know.
Anyway, lick me.
Me know you're up to something, you know. Me know you're up to something. Kill me dead. Me know you're up to something.
And you know, we can always redefine the word lick. You know.
Jesus Christ, Cleo.
You correct that.
Yes, darling. Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Your hand for me.
Right.
If you put it, somebody I go wipe his skin for him. He'll not go have no time for wipe it.
Wow.
All right, darling. Thank you very much. And I like the redefinition. Don't put your hand in a forceful kind of harsh way on the lady. Right? Right.
Thank
All
you.
right, darling. Thank you. You're daddy rude. You're automatically turning me into lady rude.
Yep, you're born, sir. You're born, sir. Just wanted it to get you out.
Hello, caller. Good night. Hello.
Wow.
Hello. We don't seem to have that person.
No, I mean, as I was saying, is believe me, it is so sensitive, because when you're in a situation where even in the environment, you remember when we had talked to the general, and the general said, "Boy, yo."
Hello, caller. We have a call coming back. Hello, caller. Good night.
Good night. How are you?
How are you? I'm not bad. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. However, I am kind of bothered by the letter that I listened to tonight from what this lady is saying, because from a woman's perspective, for her to feel or see the traits of the father and the son and decide that she is going to hurt her child because of this, instead of educating her child against what not to do or what happened to her, that to me is a little bit disturbing. So as a woman, I would like to say, for women, they should be strong enough to, number one, not let a man put their hands on them more than once, because you cannot stop someone from initially trying.
Right.
But also not exposing her children to those types of things, because when women expose their children to it, number one, the boys are going to think that it's okay to hit a woman, and the girls are going to believe that it's okay for a man to hit them, because that's the only thing they see.
Right. All right, call.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The connection is really bad. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. We can hear you clearly. Hello. All right. I think she's through. All right. Thank you so very much for that. And I was thinking just now to Daddy Rude when she said it's a bit disturbing that really this woman might be really suffering more than she knows.
Yes.
Because if she sees a need, as she says, boy, you know, I swear, if he ever heard, not thinking that this is my child. I brought this child here, and if this man's ways can affect my child so negatively, it's for me to now transform my child's way of thinking.
This is my child, but what if she hates her child?
Wow. Then again, no, she now needs help.
Right. You know, so having that situation that she has been through, and now she's seeing the man that put her through hell for 7 years in her son. She's saying, look, dude, she probably want him to do something.
Oh, boy.
She probably... Hello, caller? Hello, caller?
Hi, I'm sorry. The phone was horrible.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm calling back actually just because of the fact that I don't want anyone to believe that it is okay for a woman to, or it's okay for a child to act that way or anything like that. But
Right.
it's just wanting someone to get help. They might need more help than just saying, I need to fix this. They might need someone else outside to show them what is a better way of communicating, because for that son, that's all he knows, and for the mother, that's all she lived through. So technically, that is all she knows as an adult, probably. So,
Right.
But you know what I was wondering a while ago, Carla, after the phone got cut off? Is that what if this lady, in want of a better word, has some psychological issues working with, because now that she her husband, no ex-husband, put her through hell for 7 years, and the behavior of her son is now reminiscent of her husband's attitude. What if she actually wants her son to do something for her to do something?
just so that she can maybe
feel better,
defend herself in hindsight. But
Right.
that's why I said they need assistance. Yes, a woman who goes through abuse for a long time, because I've actually spoken to psychologists who say the first time a woman gets hit, they don't actually expect it. And in not expecting it, they don't believe it'll happen a second time. But because they've accepted it the first time, the second time it gets easier, and it just gets to the point where
acceptable.
It's the norm for them.
Right.
And maybe that's what it is. She was able to walk out of that. However, she's seeing that repeated in her children. And because of that, she needs to be able to help fix herself before she can fix her children. She needs to seek some kind of psychological help, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that we can do and say, but we probably can't fix it for her. And we can't fix it for her son.
So tell me something, as a Jamaican parent, you know, if it's a she fi chop a boy.
The what?
You know, if it's a she fi chop him.
That's the exact same cycle over and over again.
No man, me I say before he do nothing, just chop him.
So Daddy Rude has kicked in.
Before he do nothing, just do him something. So me call our daughter and see that say, yo, before the man do something, you fuss him.
No.
That's not a good advice. It's not.
That is more abuse, okay?
Adding fire to fury.
Enough.
No, but you see, Lauren, you see, you should do that. Any day, one dog always a bark off for you. You see the day game like a grandma's on. You know, say, I last day that. I last day that.
You know what?
That me I talk about.
At least you cracked up her caller. You cracked her up. Oh boy.
Thank you,
All
love.
right, darling. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good night.
You too, sweetie. You know, Daddy Rude, as you two were just talking, I'm here thinking, and oh Lord, my chain of thought just went.
Man, I'm jealous, you know.
No.
You hear what you say? You know, you two were talking. You start passing the way you read.
No, man.
Is that passing the way you
I
read?
You need to forward that to me, though. I swear.
one?
Yeah, man, that one. I need to get that one. But
you know, something about you, I joke, you know. Like a pin.
Like a needle, brother. Like
Yes.
a needle. But when the thought comes back, though, I will share.
Okay.
It's gone for a second there. But we do. Okay, another call. Hello, caller. Good night. Welcome to the show.
Good night, it's Megan.
Can you turn on the radio, please?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead, sweetie.
If you want to talk to you, don't say anything.
Which one?
You.
Glad God.
If you have a girlfriend and you lick her, you don't want to chop her?
No, and that me I say, you know, chop first. No wait for this man if you lick, you just chop him from early.
You don't want a man like you. You this me first a chop you.
You know that me I say. That me
Muda have a video camera for you.
I say YouTube me. I get chopped.
Bye. Have a good night.
You too, darling. Thanks for calling. Oh boy, I like the way she just give it to you. Doesn't not you know? That's how you want to talk. Doesn't not you know? You know, and you listen keen if you was your ask now, you know. Good night, Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude. Marlon is a real man. So Daddy Rude, please take a page from Marlon book and stop talk chop. No, stop talk crap at night time. Taria says, oh, Lady Taria or something else, you know. Taria said, this a man, yeah, real talk. Taria also said, well, she like the rock bun and the Rasta bun and all these things. She had a brap on that. No, Lady Cleo, that's why I am a licensed firearm owner. If him hit, clap, or anything me not itch. No.
My goodness.
Me not itch, not in my clip.
No, but that me I say,
boy, no
why
itching in
y'all
my
wait?
clip.
Listen, man. Why y'all wait on the man to lick your fuss? For you see the man too miserable. All night sleep, you take all a Dutch pot come and just box him in the face.
Watch Diary of a Mad Black Woman, yeah? Maddie gave you some ideas there as well.
Not good.
But that was after you hitting, yeah. That was after you was
that me I
hitting,
say,
right?
no, wait pan that, man. Make the man know you're serious. As a matter of fact, you know, must survive the first lick when you lick, so try get a lick out of the relationship and done. Simple.
Put on a pot up. Porridge.
No,
all right. Kenisha
wicked.
and Shireen, big up yourself, Style Mother Road. Thank you, darling. Oh, boy. Hello, caller. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Not so bad, you know, boy. There a while ago, him no easy. Him will make a man kill him. Him a broke a man bad. But man feel leak out and way. How you talk about, man? Man fit and firm, yeah, man. No say then something there, yeah, man. Don't tell the woman that and give him power. We want to make someone keep me in a sleep.
That's why you must, you know hit her. You hit her?
Oh my
man, by way, he might tell her, man, the time we kill him, we kill Walla and then make a talk to her.
Yes, talk to us, sweetie.
I mean, see him when they just call and talk to him, man. I feel me, man, and he can't do that.
Oh, proper. Well, I like that. That means you're not living loving and good, don't it?
Right.
Right, and keep it that way, honey. Keep it that way.
Oh my goodness.
All right, darling.
My gun for me beat me, I know.
Yes, the proper one. Yes, I like it.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Look, I'm gonna retire. I swear, it'll take a toll for me. I'm gonna retire. We need host wanted people. Host wanted. We can't manage.
Host or hostess?
Host.
If you're gone, me gone back at you.
Nah, man, you and DP
so it's
can
host.
run. DP can run the show.
Let's get back to the phone lines and see what happens. Right, Daddy Rude. So we can text. Oh, this guy is saying if you could text Brother Gary on this number to get the girl. All right. So
Okay.
that was an earlier text. Shane locked in. Yeah, big up yourself, Shane.
That's Shane from last week.
I think it's Shane that was always been texting in over a period of time. I'm not sure if he
No,
texted
man, remember
last week.
a Shane. There was a Shane last week, but that mentioned about him girlfriend saying to him that she's dating somebody else. Right.
Probably.
Yeah, like my boss.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Yep.
Chung. Well,
Collins.
Or topic had him really, yeah, thinking deep. The article we read rather.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right
Cunning.
now-
He calls himself the cunning boss.
The cunning one.
Yeah.
Listen, right now, I pre the rock button. Anyway, me see. Pre the rock button. God, them guys, that dangerous.
We do invite your calls and your messages. More messages coming in. Daddy Rude, if your wife winner give this person trying to come from Westmoreland or St. T. If your wife when I give you the Dutch part cover, you would have some sense and stop talking rubbish, Miss Brown. I endorse Miss B. How you doing?
Man.
I hope you're good. Thank you, Daddy Rude and Lady Cleo, for the best program on a Monday night. Thank you.
Wow.
Kadeen from Mile End. Oh, Kadeen, you're most welcome,
Where
sweetie.
is that? Mile End.
Sounds like St. Mary. More feature St. Mary.
Okay.
Kadeen, where Mile End there? Tell me, come in and know for sure, yeah? I think it's St. Mary. The strong gut that tell me say St. Mary.
May I try?
Or St.
Mile End's like St. Elizabeth.
Why? No, sir. The Mile End for too long. I don't know.
Oh.
But tonight's show was really interesting.
And really, we have to end us Marlon thing because
yeah, man. Then and now
it is
retro and now.
Right, because it's for a worthy cause to send 25.
Most worthy cause.
25 needing kids. I think they are young men.
St. Anne. It's in St.
Anne. Okay.
Thank you, girl.
Right. And when you support some of these things, you know, we have to look and see how a promoter gonna do something that is actually gonna try to give back.
Oh yes.
You know, it's actually participating in something positive, and we have to look into things like these and
most definitely
and try to come out in our numbers. We have time. It's July 19th. Styles party is the 12th of July.
And can I tell you all the DJ lineup was hot?
It's nice, right? Really nice.
Ice is there and YG, but then you have
Jagger.
Come on, Fire Greg and Jagger. Hello.
Definitely. Right. So, you know, we have enough time.
Yep.
You know, can save up and save up. If we save up and then participate, and if we participate, you know, we're near the end, but
remind of the Styles thing in July as well.
Oh yeah. Well, everybody know by now, and we actually have planned a nice little something for the party there. Apart from just dance and drink, we want to have some nice type of food business in it.
And other entertainment. Yeah.
Definitely other entertainment, because you know we might have one and two artists passing through. You know, nothing expensive, people. Nothing expensive. You don't have to worry yourself about that. The food now are expensive, the drink now are expensive, and can get a hint from now. If you have a flyer, if you have one of the flyer them, yeah, bring somebody. It's all cheap. Put it away there. I'm not say if you have a armband, and I'm gonna say if you have just a flyer, a giveaway, we'll go around and give away a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you bring somebody with you.
Even better.
Oh man, bring somebody we can't spend. Somebody we can spend. If the man can't spend, I could have in 3,000. How much? 4 or 5 man make a week? 4 or 5.
And big ups to all you men who earn 4 or 5 a week and you bring home or a part of it go give the lady. Big up yourself every time. Yeah. You might not have no Benz on a RAV4 or an Audi. But yeah, you go home and you make sure so your girlfriend feel nice and she understands a little bit of care one, but she feel good when she's beside her evening time. You talk to her, make her feel good with your 4 or 5. Pick up yourself.
Dan, what me like about tonight, enough of the things and where everybody bun me out about, the virgin come talk it. Because
not true.
Actually, I'm get lick. Enough of the things and because the man say, yo, road boys that take up no brock, oh man. Simple. If you make 4 or 5, you have to have a woman where I make 4 or 5 and 9 that for the household.
True.
Where I bring home go? None at all.
This one says, Daddy Rude and Lady C, very good show. Keep it up. We most certainly will try to do that, Adrian. Thank you so much.
And August 9th is going to be the gospel concert, and people, me can't tell them from now, we have DJ Nicholas.
Okay. One of my favorite
and
gospel
those
artists.
who know about DJ Nicholas, him not their yard again. About 3 years now live overseas.
I tell you, boy.
You know, DJ Nicholas say, yo, I'm come endorse the thing. Real endorse. What we sign everything.
That's good. This one says, where will the show take place? I'm wondering if you're talking about the show from Marlon.
Well, we can
But
tell
if it's the
them
Marlon
same,
show,
yeah.
it's the Sea Waves Complex and Nightclub
Bay.
in Buff Bay.
Yep.
And it's on July 19th. If it's
Definitely.
if you're referring to the the Styles party. That would be at Bayview
Villas.
Bayview Villas by the beach.
By the beach, yeah, the beach side, yeah.
And that you have to enter the property to find that, right?
No, it's along the main road, opposite to the property. And the property would be on the hillside. Right. That's on the beach.
Okay, on the other side. All right. So there you have it.
And the gospel concert is at Port Antonio Comprehensive High.
Okay. Can we get the Gap pills to buy in JA dollars or US dollars?
JAAA.
JA dollars it is.
So you can call 993-3364. That's White Cave Pharmacy, 993-3364.
Tonight are the best. That's what the person says. Thank you so much. We're humbled.
Yep.
Okay, you're welcome as well. And they are in tune because they keep responding. Lady C, would that a man would date a man 4 or 5 a week? Is that what you're asking me? I'm not sure. That would date somebody who earns 4 or 5 per week?
US, Jamaican way attack.
Of course I would.
You would?
It's not about what he's earning.
Wow.
It's way more than that. I'm deeper than that, sweetie.
Wow, may not believe one bit of that.
No. Let me tell you. Let me say, I'm not talk the things. Let me talk the things them tonight.
When the show are done.
When the show are done, yeah. I remember when I just started teaching, in 2000. Yeah. I was dating this young man who I met in Portland. It was only the first person I met here because I wasn't from here. I'm not from here, and he wasn't working.
Right.
And when he did get something to do, he got a little thing that was giving him a stipend.
Right.
And I was making way more than he was making, and I was comfortable and I was happy with him.
Cleo.
So I'm telling you now, if the man earn 4 or 5 and I treat me like a queen or a princess,
Cleo,
and he make me feel comfortable and happy, I'm good.
Cleo.
Because I don't want a man who is earning much in 1,000 per week or per month and want to come buff me. I will.
Cleo. I always cuss you and listeners them say.
It's true.
I always cuss you and listeners them say una
why
hypocrite.
Feel say?
But me I tell you now, you're hypocrite and liar. Because I get beating people, I can't believe.
Hello caller, good night.
I'm a battered man.
My credit I got done now, and me same one.
Yes.
Tell the man saying outer harder, not to ask that the question. Because if you love him man when he have $1,000 you and him can.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. You know when you think about the outer of it true, you know. When you think about the outer of it true. Thank you, yeah, baby.
When I talk no man, I make
you feel get your beaten already.
Me get you for true. Look here, me not talk no man, I make no 4 or 5 a week.
No, it's the deeper than that.
Hold on, that's 18 grand a month. Me give my talk.
You see your face? It's Gabriel, one of Portland gospel artists. I just wake and tune in. Oh my goodness, you missed the show, honey. Go online and look for it, honey.
YouTube. Yes.
Real Talk.
Them upload to YouTube?
Of course, it's Real Talk.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Come
repeat the number.
Upload now.
Repeat the phone line number. Which of the numbers she want me to repeat? This line. 453-1444.
Or is it 993-3364?
For the Gap pill.
Right. 993-3364. And we're at the end
of the show.
Of the end. And I can tell you people, it was a lovely show. Big up to Marlon, German
Heinz, yes.
Right. Go out and support then
New
and
generation.
Now.
Well, that too.
New generation.
Against domestic violence.
Like the Facebook.
Facebook, it's,
right?
And
which is what's this? New Generation Against Domestic Violence Facebook page. Like them, and that's how you can able to join. And if you like them, you can get your ticket for $300.
Right.
Right.
And the email address would be newgenerationadv@gmail.com. That's newgenerationadv@gmail.com. We're out of time. Daddy Rude, of course. Your usual line.
Big up.
Your wife for life.
Wife for life. We all apart yesterday at Curry Festival.
Cool.
Road, go for a road like that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Big ups.
We're there, link up with my daughter, my wife. That girl,
You and that girl,
Man.
Big ups to Cassidy. Thanks, Cassidy. To all my Portland peeps, all my overseas peeps, St. Mary, St. Anne, wherever you called from tonight. Big up yourself. Some anchovy drivers who always tune in, locked into Real Talk. Big up yourself, Donovan. Boy, I can't remember all the names right now. Yeah, big up yourselves. Yeah. And remember, gentlemen, before you can be a man to a woman, you gotta learn to be a man to yourself. Until next week, this is Lady Cleo and Daddy Rude, alongside Cassidy, of course, our technician, signing out till next week. God bless you, and be good to your woman, and be good to your man.
Real
Catch
talk.
you.
The strength when my take a beat, take it go fight war. Face too pretty for your waist, yeah. You'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. Cut it off, let it go, start anew. Cut it off, and find someone who love you, girl. Cut it off, life too short.